Hello, hello, hello. Hi. Welcome to sorry. Welcome to Happy Hour Trivia, episode 56, UFOs. Waiting on Kristen. Sent her the link. How's everybody doing? I could do the intro when she gets here, or I could redo it. It's a short one. Whatever you guys think I should do. Huh? I don't know. What up, Tony? Bill Henry? What up, Trivia Charlie? Wes? Nubik? Nathan? Hey, hey, hey. Susan Donahue? Hey, hey, hey. Soggy San Francisco? Yeah, it was snowing here since yesterday. Oh my God, it was... What time did I go? I went into work at 2 o'clock. Worked till 3:30. Dealing with snow removal. We actually got a lot, but it melted quick. It warmed up, so it was good. Memorial Garden Day. Hey, hey. How are you? Damn it, I keep hitting the wrong button. What up, Keely? Funny, I went to high school with a John Keely. I think I told you that. Har. Oh, man. I'm a little tired, but I got my drink on. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Everybody have their beverage? I know, like I'm promoting it. I don't give a shit what you drink. Just have a drink. Apple juice. Tea. An extra large white Russian. Your choice. Your choice. Whiskey. Oh, Card Bordeaux. Right, Nathan? Box of wine. Cheap and effective. Mommy juice, yeah. Oh, you mean wine. Only if it's hard apple juice. Nice. Hard cider. Dickens hard cider. Right, Dickens? That's funny. Man, that was old. Oh. Welcome to Happy Hour Trivia. Sponsored by FAFO Schwartz. That's FAFO Schwartz. Due to my contractual obligation to FAFO Schwartz, I have a short commercial. Might as well do it now while we're waiting on Kristen. Remember, keep score, highest points wins. Enjoy. You might learn a thing or two. Much love and throw punches always. Don't forget to please like and share. And want to get to this and get started? Let's do it. I think. Let me say hello to everybody. I think I did. There's like 5 of you. Tony Coriolis, Phil Henry, Boston Ray, Trivia Charlie. Oh, who will be hosting next week? Did you confirm? Is that the topic you want to do? Wes F.E., Nubik, Nathan Reed, Susan Donahue, Memorial Gardens, John Keeley, Fathead, what up? You made it. Fathead's Adventures in Homesteading. Nubik, what up, what up, what up? Nice, 16, what up, Alpha V? Green me exams, what? Gimme, I can't read that. I'm so fucking blind. G-Man and Maxis. I don't know what the fuck that says. Those gonna be Guardians of the Galaxy. Nice. Do I have Zell? No, I don't think so, because I have to think of what it is. Why, Zelly. Is that the money thing? I don't know what Zelly is. I don't remember. Or is that the communicator thing? Excuse me, my spelling and stuff. Yeah. It's a money transfer app. Oh, no, I have PayPal, Venmo. I had a Cash App, but I don't think I used that. I don't think there's anything there. You could just mail me a check or whatever. I don't give a fuck. Last payment was a check with an envelope with cash. So whatever, however you want to pay. I have keychains. I have the phone stand. I love that thing. I'm using it right now. I love it. Yeah, whatever you want, just let me know. Or you can email me. I think I have. Let me say something here. Got my email. Oh, there you go. There's my email. Why did it do that? That's weird. Oh, I hit the wrong thing. Oh, it's on the banner on the bottom. I'm gonna scroll. You can email me there. Cash is king. Email me as much cash as you guys like. Definitely text me a couple hundo. Alright, we haven't even fucking started. I do not know where Kristen is. She did not text me anything. She texted me her question, but then I don't know what happened after that, where she went. So she probably has something going on. Life gets in the way. If you had Zelly, I could. Gotcha. Two goons in the other chat. Who's that? Let me go to the other one. Hang on one moment. Oh, there are two goons in the other chat. What the fuck? Nathan and Phil. What the hell? That's just crazy. Alright, so I don't know where Kristen is. I'll start and I'll do my little intro thingy and we'll get going. let's do this.
I'm back.
They say they mad Trump won. They say, why you vote against your interests? You're black. Why'd you vote against your interests? No. Look, word to my mama, right hand to the stand. I'm raising up my son to be a boy to a man. Oh, that's transphobic, they gon' say they feelings hurt. But I can't tell my son that it's cool to rock a skirt, that's facts. And then they say we ain't going back. How's that? All the evils finna get exposed, ex-cat. They tried to muzzle me, but I'm a lion, not a puppy. Industry tried to snub me cause I don't party with puppies. My body is a temple. They screwing on your body while they messing up your mental. And Kamala was not presidential. That's why she kept all her real plans confidential. Pay attention. Then they wanna scream, my body, my choice. Men need to yell, my pockets, my choice. Cause why do only women get a say? But for 18 years, force a man to have to pay. That's great. I thought this was the home of the free and the brave. When every day they trying to censor me, how sway? And then we try to cancel the facts. We stand by Janet, no, that lady not black. Y'all can't cancel black royalty. Is you dumb? That lady say she finna come and take all our guns. When I just caught the chopper and it sound just like a drum. Intruder come inside, they hit her a thumb thumb. Yeah, I got an itchy need to protect my seed.
Nope,
oh, she the new way? That's just a feeble. I heard her say she ain't doing nothing for black people. She was finna trade all y'all like Cain to done Abel. We stand by Janet, know that lady not black. The truth is we can't let y'all alter the facts. A woman is an adult human female, that's facts. The truth is the truth and the facts is the facts. And that's why I voted for Trump, and Trump is my president. Let's go!
Right, boys, to the end.
Have a great adventure, like the astronaut who thinks the lowest number is 3.
And liftoff in 5, 4, 3,
Whoa!
2, 1. Liftoff.
Whoa!
I hate these hats.
Yes, sir.
Okay, nice bounty hunter turnout today. Let's see, we got robot guy, old-timey deep sea diver looking guy, lizard guy, who I think I saw get in a fight with Captain Kirk, Boba Fett, of course, thanks for coming, and what are you supposed to be?
Raggedy Andy.
Get the fuck out of my bounty hunter meeting.
No more will I treat you like some kind of alien.
3 minutes to minimum safe distance.
Stop. Not so fast, y'all. You think you can just up and run away? You crazy. I like to eat people from other planets. Especially y'all.
I like to eat you with my little mouth, too.
Oh, now y'all get back up inside me, little mouth.
I wants to play, too.
Get back inside.
Little mouth.
I'll get you when we's eating them.
Hey Brian, check it out. Meg's poking around the cargo hold. I'm gonna give her a little scare.
I fucking love that. Fucking love that. Oh my God. Anybody recognize that thing in the background? Oh, I'm putting the music back. Alrighty, let's get started. Question numero uno. You guys ready? All tippity tapped, caught up, blah, 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 blah. All right. Nope. Not Devil's Mountain. That'll be a bonus point if you can get it correct before I bring it up in one of the questions. All right, number 1. What is the study of UFOs called? What is the study of UFOs called? Pizza the Hut. You better pay up, Lone Star, or pizza's gonna send out for you. Pizza the Hut, wow. Ufology. Yes, macaroni. Ufology. Who was first? Oh, Donahue gets a point for Devil's Tower. 1947. I don't know what that's answer to. Matrix 1. Neuralink kicking in right away. I was in the other chat. Oh, okay. So there was 3 goons walked into a chat. Get the fuckology. Number two. Who directed the 1977 film Close Encounters of the Third Kind? Who directed the 1977 film? I can't believe it was 1977. Any of you know who Alan Hynek is? I think it's Alex J. Hynek. 1979. Hey, Ice Queen. Nathan Reed beat out Neuralink with Spielberg. Kubrick. Yes, Spielberg. Heindick. Oh, good luck, 16, whatever's going on. Spielberg, 19, I can't believe it was Alan J. Hynek, sorry. He was the guy who did Project Blue Book for the Air Force. All right, number three. Where was the jellyfish UFO recorded on video? Where was the jellyfish UFO recorded on video? This one was interesting because, Matrix was paying attention. In Iraq in 2017, excuse me, it was allegedly caught over a military base, and the excuse me, the thermal vision kept fucking up, like it was changing color. It was nobody could see it with their eyes, they said, with their vision, and they couldn't see it. They could only see it with the thermal imaging. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. And I mean, I don't even know if it's real or not, but it was pretty cool. But it made me think of the droid at the beginning of Empire Strikes Back when Han is looking for Luke frozen in the ice. And there's the weird like ball like shaped droid with crooked legs and shit. Like it looks exactly like that. And it was reported that it flew over the base, over the water, went into the water, stayed submerged for 17 minutes, came up out of the water, and then flew away. Crazy. Yes, I said on BST. So I said you were paying attention. I don't know why they call it jellyfish UFO. It doesn't look like a jellyfish to me at all. Like at all. You can find it on YouTube. All right, number 4. I don't know why I wrote 6. Number 4. How many X-File movies were there? How many X-File movies were there? 42 weeks until Flat City. Nice Matrix. I have to put that on my calendar. Yeah. 3, 4, 1, 2, 5, 33 should be correct. It was 2. 1998, Fight the Future, and 2008, I Want to Believe. Yeah. I thought there was 3 as well, but I was incorrect. Oh, Nubik got the point. Remember, you have to keep score. I don't. Number 5. What was seen over Mount Rainier? I was going to say a little more specific than UFO. Matrix is correct. Flying saucer. That's why they coined the term saucer. A man named Kenneth Arnold saw them on June 24th, 1947, which ironically is before Roswell. Saw these disc-shaped things. He said they kind of look like saucers and were following him. And he estimated they were going like 1,200 miles an hour or some shit. And this was just after World War II, and they had nothing that could go 1,200 miles an hour, at least advertised. You know, who knows what they've had forever. I thought that was interesting. But yeah, that's where they coined the term flying saucer. He said they look like saucers. Interesting. Lockheed Skunk Works, yeah. Number six. Which president claims he saw a UFO? George Washington. Maybe not. Ben Franklin, he was one of our presidents. Well, you're definitely intent on winning tonight, huh? Wow. Eisenhower, Clinton, all of them. Yeah, probably. It was Carter. Jimmy Carter came out publicly and said it. He saw it twice, in 1973, then again in 1977, and he said it was military aircraft. So he quasi said they were UFO aliens or whatever. They're all just shady. There you are. I sent you the link, Kristen. You still got here before your turn. You're good. I'll allow it. Are you not gonna join? Or maybe are you in process of joining? There she goes. Hello there.
Oh, hello. I'm sorry. I'm super late. I fell asleep.
That's ironic that you fucking fell asleep, and I've been up for like, I can't even tell you how many hours. I had to go to work at 1:30 in the morning.
Well, Gabby got sick last night.
Oh, so you were up all night. Gotcha.
Well, my friend got drunk, and then he had to come and sleep on my couch, and then Gabby threw up, and then I was like, because the Steeler game was Thursday for some reason, and then a bunch of snow came, and
wow,
I was like,
yeah, we got snow today, a lot, but it melted already.
Why is everybody misbehaving tonight? But it's what it is.
That's funny. Yeah, so I'm a little tired too, but I didn't fall asleep.
It's so cold and it's so dark and it's so wet that I came back from getting her off the bus and I went in my bed and I laid down and then I got all warm and then I just fell asleep.
Yeah, there was no school here today.
Really? There was school here.
Gotcha. I fall asleep at work all the time. That's funny. Yeah, I didn't fall asleep today. A couple people took like half an hour naps and shit. But yeah, it wasn't too bad. It was good that it was busy. That I wasn't just sitting there because I would have been dying. Like I was making hydraulic hoses, and that's like the number one thing that breaks. So I was doing that shit and getting little parts here and there. Wipers, lights, mirrors, things like that. All like just bungling savagery parts. Like these guys are just animals. They just beat the crap out of everything.
Yeah. See, that is one thing about me though, is that if you call me because like if I know you and we're cool and you might have had one too many to drink or whatever and you don't want to drive, then my couch is available. You do not have to put anybody else in danger.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah, I'd be like, yeah, just fucking go to sleep on the couch.
Yep. Don't talk to me because I'm.
Don't bitch at me if you wake up with 2 cats on you.
That's it.
Yeah.
Because they're gonna be.
That's why I said it.
Gabby also might put lipstick all over your face, but that's the risks you take.
That's totally on you.
I wasn't the one at the party having the free food. I was at home. So you were having the fun. So now you can watch the kid while I take a nap.
Yep, 100% correct. That's funny. All right, where are we? We're on number 7. I tried to wait to put the intro on and stuff. I mean, I gave you like 10 minutes or so. So if you want me to redo it and restart, we could start it and restart at question 7.
Yeah, that's okay. You don't have to do all that. That was totally my fault. I even set an alarm. I just did not wake up.
Okay. No, we're good. Number 7. Number 7. Oh, next week, Trivia Charlie Ray is going to host. Are we going to do 90s hip hop? We should do 80s. I'm retired. Naps rock. Yeah, nice, Susan.
That Ray's nickname in high school was 90s trivia?
No, his name in high school was Charlie Trivia.
Oh, okay.
But he's going to co-host next week, and he mentioned 90s hip hop. But I don't know because I replied anything, so I'm waiting for him to confirm. Which he may have, but I didn't check my text because we're doing this. Number 7. Tippity tap, catch up, get up to speed, and let's go. Number 7. Numero 7. Good old number 7. Lucky 7. Was it that kid in Married with Children named 7? Weird. All right. What do you call the official science of extraterrestrial life? What do you call the official science of extraterrestrial life? Which, is it really from somewhere else, or is it just extra land somewhere out there? I wonder. Ice Queen, hey again, hey. Oh, excuse me. I still see UFO all the time, though I just know they ain't alien. No, so they ain't so amazing. Yeah, I think I understand that I feel you on they're not alien from somewhere else, but I still love and think amazing the technology, because we don't get to see it all the time. We don't get to play with it, and it's like, dude, I know you got shit that could just hover silently, you know. Susan Donahue, 80s. Alpha, now it's more interesting, right? Mule, Etology, SETI. No, I don't see the answer. Nope. Oh, all the UFO stuff. Literally, I went to a MUFOlogy convention for the weekend, and then came home and found Flat Earth that summer when we went on vacation. The MUFOlogy thing was cool. I believe. Look, I don't know that they saw things, were abducted, or any of that shit. But I will say this: they fucking 100% believe it's real. You could tell by their body language, the way they were reacting. These people were not that good actors. They were just normal schmoes like us. And I walked out of there like, abso-fucking-lutely, this shit just got real. Like, it was pretty intense to me with that. You know, and I hadn't heard about the Flat Earth stuff yet. So that didn't affect me. Like, I got home that night, Sunday. Actually, the best part of that whole thing was I thought a MUFOlogy convention would be like, what's the shit, Comic-Con kind of thing, where there'd be people dressed like aliens and making fun and having a good time and giggling. It was 1,000% the opposite. The place, I walked in like 5 minutes late, 6 minutes late, and I'm in a fire department t-shirt and khaki fucking shorts. And everybody is wearing suits, fucking tuxes, evening, gowns, whatever the women wear, whatever you call it, I don't know.
Oh, like in They Live.
Yeah, abso-fucking-lutely. And I walked in like that, and at that time, I was probably a 300-pound fucking brown man fucking walking in, because the entire place just shut up, and they all looked at me. And the guy on stage talking is the guy, George Burns's grandson. He's had multiple like UFO shows, Netflix and all this shit, whatever. And they all just like silence and turned and looked at me, and I was like, oh well, fuck it, I'm here. And I walked right to the fucking second row, because the front row was completely full, right to the second row, and picked a seat and sat the fuck down and didn't give a fuck and listened. And like I said, the people that said they experienced shit, I don't know if it's real, but they fucking believed it. They fucking believe it. And I thought the best one there was this white fucking South African chick. She said she was, grade school, so maybe she was 7, 8 years old. And the way they did it there, the entire school took lunch at the same time. So they were all out on the soccer fields and stuff, and that's where they get to run around at lunch. And they all saw it. Teachers, everybody. Something allegedly flew in over them, like some sort of round disc-shaped thing, was on it, and then stopped over the field. Had never made a sound, and then slowly went up over the soccer field, and everybody chased it, and by the time they got to the top, it was already gone. It took off. And they all went back to school. The next day, according to her, there was military people there. They had, military uniforms, no tags, no labels, no flags, nothing. But she said what they were doing was telling everybody, oh, you didn't see anything, there was nothing here, don't worry about it, blah, blah, blah. And she said she forgot about it for years, because they were all little kids. They didn't, they were told, no, it's bullshit. But she ran into a teacher of hers and asked them, and then that's what like sparked all their memories, and they're like, holy shit, I forgot about this, da 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 da. Yeah, crazy. And like I said, she definitely believed it. Definitely fucking believed it. So I met the other that woman, Linda Moulton Howe, the one that talks about all the animal mutilations. which apparently are still going on and have been going on since like the 80s. Like she found this and she broke the story, I guess. And I forget that exists, and it's like, that's some shit. I don't think it's aliens. I think that's literally us. But why? And the thing about it that I'm still stuck on is, how do you drain all the blood and not lose any and not spill any and not make a mess in the middle of the field and it's snow and there's no footprints, no traces of you? How the fuck do they do that?
A lot of them are like near where they were tested supposed nuke sites and whatever. So maybe it's just our government draining the animals to see if they're mutating or something.
Their sample, taking a sample of them. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think it's us. I'm just
not sure
bedazzled by the actual logistics, the physical. How did they do that? How did they move a 1,200-pound fucking bull and put it in a field with no fucking trace of anything?
One of them helicopter thingies with those slings. They just clamp it.
Right. But even that leaves a physical trace because that wind is so violent, and they find nothing.
No, I mean, there's a lot of weird stories out there.
Yep. And I should shut the fuck up and keep going, right?
No, you should absolutely talk about the weird stories, because that's what I live for, is weird stories.
Yeah, well, that we know. Did anybody give the correct answer, by the way?
I forgot the question.
What do you call the official science of extraterrestrial life? Besides a waste of time. Dave the Dabo. You asked. That's funny.
I actually don't know the answer to this. Like, I'm of absolutely no help right now. So.
She can't even give you a clue. It's
not
xenology, xenomorphology, or what the fuck, xenolinguistics and all that shit. I'm just, because
realistically, all that's going to happen is I'm going to make a bunch of anal probe jokes. We all know that. Let's just prepare ourselves.
Well, we're all down. We're waiting. We're waiting. Everybody just puckered up. All right. I think, did I see the answer? I'm a little.
The search for life on Uranus.
Oh, nice.
Just crabs.
There's Klingons. There's Klingons on Uranus. Wow. That's some old stuff. That's got to be like 6th grade for me. 5th grade, 4th grade, somewhere around there. Wow. Susan Donahue with the point. Astrobiology. Is there any real astrobiology? Sounds like some bullshit to me.
I mean, here's the thing that cracks me up is like how loose the terms for like life even really is. Because it's like, oh, it's a fungus, it's real life. And it's like, oh, it's a human baby, it's totally medical waste. It's just odd how they...
Which is it? Oh, yeah, I'm totally with you. People are
it's like, it changes. Like, the definition of life changes depending on the propaganda they want to spit at you that week.
Totally. Yeah, just utterly ridiculous. No, that's not life. This is life.
Yes.
Some moss, some fungus. That's what you consider life, and you're gonna go crazy over it. But right, like you said, well, we're not talking about that anyway, so whatever.
No, but I just always find it amusing whenever they start getting into like, there might be this tiny little microscopic organism that is fossilized on Mars, and they make like the biggest deal out of it. And then they're like, we're sending in the abortion bans to the Democratic National Convention. I'm like, what?
I saw a stupid headline popped up about, they've done it. Elon said it. We're going to Mars. We have to go to Mars and blah, blah, blah. You fucking people suck.
I don't know. Like, that's when I start to get skeptical about things. I'm like, I don't know. Why are we even there? Like, we got so many problems to deal with here first. Like, let's fix that. And then maybe go do something else. Like, our oceans haven't been explored. Like, there's so much life right here that we have not even found yet. Which I think is honestly way cooler.
That's what they tell us.
Well,
I know it sucks because you can't fucking trust anything they say.
no, but I do believe that there's probably stuff in the Mariana Trench and stuff that they can't see at this point.
That's big water. That's a lot of water.
Yes.
A lot.
A lot of water. That's what I'm saying. Like, maybe we should explore that because that's kind of... Maybe we'll find mermaids. You want to find life? Maybe there's other life in the ocean, like a mermaid.
And I don't know. I kind of believe, and I guess really it's just purely on faith. Nothing definitive, proves to me this, but I feel like there's additional land out in that water that we're not getting to go to or see.
I would say that there's probably a lot of things in a lot of places that we're not allowed to see or know anything about. Not just the oceans.
True.
Like even the way our own brains work. They've been studying us for years, dissecting us, cutting us open, experimenting on prisoners and psych patients. They know how we work. They're never going to tell us.
No. Why? Then they can't control us.
There you go.
Control us easily.
Ironically, though, the way people are nowadays, I really think they still could. I think if they threw everybody a free pretzel and a beer, they would be like, "You're leaving me, bro."
People will take fucking medicine for fucking a donut.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. They'll take heart disease medicine for Burger King coupons.
Absolutely. I love Burger King coupons.
Give us Burger King coupons, CIA guy.
Nice. Burger King coupon. Are there Wendy's coupons? I've never seen a Wendy's coupon. That's interesting.
No, and you know what we don't get up here either is McDonald's. McDonald's don't give a shit.
Right? And you would think they make the most probably out of all these fucking disgusting things. Crazy. Okay, moving on. Number 8. All right, you guys ready? Number 8. What Styx, S-T-Y-X, Styx song is about a lonely ship captain on an open sea, which is where a UFO comes in. Angels are aliens. Rescue the depressed captain and crew, and take them on a journey into the final frontier. Wow, that was a lot of words, Ice Queen, and for some reason I couldn't read them properly. I'll try it again. What Styx song is about a lonely ship captain on an open sea, which is where a UFO comes in. Angels are aliens. Rescue the depressed captain. Angels are aliens. And rescue the depressed captain and crew and take them on a journey into the final frontier.
Obviously, that was 99 bottles of beer on the wall.
Yeah. Oh, I thought it was 99 Luft balloons.
Whichever. Why is it always 99?
I like the Luft balloons. I love the Germans. Achtung.
Well, it's sad.
Yes,
I don't think the Germans would like you.
No. I'm sure they wouldn't.
No. I'm about to make a terrible Nazi joke. I'll shut up. Or
I don't know if that's offensive to people. Not to me, because I don't give a fuck. Madam Joy, come sail away, John Keeley. I'm sailing away, Susan Donahue.
You know which group of people you don't want to piss off, right? It's the Germans.
Yep. Money for nothing. Mr. Roboto. Baby got back.
Baby got back.
Yep. It's a good one.
You should give that guy a point.
CSV gets a point. The co-host gets to dole out points if they want. We'll see if Ray next week is a generous co-host or not. Tony is quite the generous co-host, I must say.
Tony is just a great guy. What else can you say?
Have we done a deep sea trivia? I don't think we have. Some Marianas Trench, giant squid fucking action. So John Keeley with the point. Come sail away, come sail away. And the album was The Grand Illusion, 1977.
The Grand Illusion, huh? Interesting.
Of course it is, right? Of course it is.
Would be.
Fucking crazy.
It hasn't been lost on me, though, how a lot of descriptions of UFOs kind of resemble what, like, the Old Text described as, like, the seraphim, like those crazy-looking angels and stuff.
Yeah,
so, I think that there's some truth to stuff. I just don't know what it is.
Yeah, I think this shit's been around for so long that there's this stuff, and people have been describing, and the stories change because the words change, but they're describing the same things. And
same thing.
That's what I feel like. Nothing new under the sun. You know.
No, but the question is like, well, if they're not coming from out there, then where are they coming from? Because I do believe there's something. I just don't know what the fuck it is.
There is definitely something flying around that is not us.
Yes.
Not us.
No, unless it's us, like, maybe we did figure out a way to, like, time travel and shit, and it's us just observing ourselves, which is also possible.
Who knows?
I would like to know. That's going to be my first question. If we actually get the answer, ask questions when we die, that's my first one. The fuck are them UFOs?
Right.
And then they'll tell me I'm not allowed to know that.
Like I heard the theory of, like, time is a loop, like the grooves in a record.
Yeah,
you could skip a row or whatever, you know, and it's not just linear. I don't know. I don't know any of that stuff. All I know is, in my gut, my heart, we are not on a ball spinning through a vast space. Not at all. Beyond that, I don't know that I could even really grasp what would be beyond. If we're sealed in a dome and it's water around us, is there anything out there in that water?
Yeah, maybe we're just a higher species as freaking ant farm.
Are we created here? Are we moss? You know, I mean, like, what's this?
We're all just sitting here waiting for some asshole kid to burn us with a magnifying glass.
In the movie, the TV show Star Trek Next Generation, there was a character called Q, and he was a energy thing, and he just existed, and he could manifest anything he wanted, make anything he wanted, and he liked to fuck with Picard because he was intelligent, and he was human, and he enjoyed, playing games with him.
And see, I do think that them entities are like that. Whatever the fuck they are.
Yeah, and what I'm saying is, what if it isn't like that we're all really different and separated, that we are like it? You know, and and people call it God or Creator or whatever you want to say, and that I don't know, it's just, for a lack of a better word, a human word, 3D word, bored. And it creates all these different things to experience different things. That, you know what I mean? I don't know, it might be too far reaching, but
no, like, it's just
I feel we're so
vast
connected.
Emptiness, making shit up to amuse its own damn self. I mean, I could see that. I mean, if I had unlimited creation powers, I'd be doing some fucked up shit too. I'm just going to admit it.
We are for sure connected, like, in some kind of way that I can't even tell you. Like, we are definitely connected. There's no way that it's just a random thing that the phone rings and you're like, I bet you that's Kristen. And how the fuck do you know that? How do you know that was the call?
We all can do that, though. That's what's so cool about it. And most people are so oblivious. They don't even think about it when it happens. Right. It's there for a second and gone. Just totally dismissed.
as like, oh, that's just normal thing.
That's why I think they always bombard us and stimulate us, and we have devices in our ears and our heads and everywhere we go. Because I do think like our ancient counterparts, like thousands of years ago, were probably way smarter than we will ever be, because they weren't constantly distracted by like shiny fucking screens in their back pocket.
Right. That's all they look at. Wherever you go, that's all people are doing, looking at their phones.
Yes, and they're like watching like 30-year-old women make faces at themselves in the camera. I'm like, really? Yeah. That's how you're spending your time?
Yeah. Am I worth it? Would you date me? Yeah. Shut the fuck up.
Absolutely not, because you're a whiny bitch. Next.
at least once. I mean, you got to go for at least once. But,
that's how you end up paying for 48 oysters, Zulu.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, then you got 18 years of fucking payments.
Not me. I don't get shit.
Right.
I got ripped off.
Right. You got.
I got ripped off.
You got scammed. And got fucked. I guess.
More ways than one.
Yeah. Right. Damn. Reset. We're definitely in advanced civilizations. Reset. Oh, we're. There's definitely other people like Marcus. I like the way he puts it. We are not the first people to rent this apartment. There have been people in civilizations long before us. Now, how long? I couldn't even fathom a guess. I mean, there's shit under the ocean. Where the hell did those roads and buildings and things come from? And now they're fucking underwater, under the ocean. How'd that happen? What is
Supposedly, there was a giant global flood that might have something to do with it.
Well, there's some interesting stuff with that. Like, I like that guy, Randall Carlson. He was on Rogan. And he talks about geology and, like, if you pull back and look at the grand scale of, like, the Midwest and things, and he says, if you look at the landscape, it literally looks like water rolled over it. It has the same kind of ripples. But he's like, these ripples are 500 feet apart and, 50 feet tall. They're not little ripples on the beach.
Yep.
But it's the same principle, the water.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was interesting. And then he was talking about Boulder City, Colorado. I've heard the name a million times. I didn't know it was actually about boulders. There's a little stream there that he estimated was probably 40 times larger, a river, but after some ice or something is what he's thinking, because all the boulders are just deposited there. They're not from there. They're from a different area. And he's like, how'd they move there? And he believed it was in ice or whatever and moved. And then once it melted, it just deposited them, left them. But that's interesting.
Yeah, but that's why I get so irritated when people start like, you can't have a cheeseburger because of climate change. And I'm like, bro, the earth has always changed. The earth itself is a living, breathing entity within its own right. And guess what?
Yeah.
It's way more powerful than we are. And if it wants to wipe us the fuck out, it will. Trust me.
It obviously has. Look at what's under the ocean. It's done it.
It seems to pick its favorites, though. Like, if you think about how many civilizations had to fall before me and you were sitting here talking, I mean, we're like chosen ones. We're like Highlanders. Like, our bloodline has survived all that shit.
It's interesting. It can be only one.
There can only be one. And we are, our DNA being this far in.
What's your favorite line from that movie? Do you remember that movie at all? The first Highlander? I
was so little, but I do remember watching with my dad. But my favorite thing, I remember this one scene, and I don't remember the lines, but they were like, they get to the top of this mountain, and the one guy finally gets the other guy's head off, and I was like so happy. And like, that's when I realized there was something seriously wrong with me, because I was probably like 6, and I'm cheering for a guy's head to get ripped off. And I was like, oh, fuck.
Nice. My favorite line in the movie is, "Happy Halloween, ladies." When the dude is in the church, and that's sacred ground, so they won't kill each other, but you could still be an asshole. There's no rules against that. And he's like, like he's looking right at the nuns, and his head was almost cut off. So he's got like stitches, or he's actually stapled. He used staples because his head almost got chopped off by Sean Connery when they were back in, in like whatever the past.
See, and I didn't even realize it was a Sean Connery thing.
Yeah. He was a Spaniard, and he still sounded like he was from Scotland. I love it.
I'm going to have to rewatch that now that I'm older, obviously, because, you know.
Great movie. Great movie.
I've noticed something, too, though. All the brand new movies, they're free for streaming, like, super quick, because they suck. And, like, all the old movies, you have to pay for. Like, even the old B movies. I'm like, yeah, you guys should take the hint. Like, people want to watch this shit, not the shit you're putting out.
Yeah, right. That's true. All right, where are we? Number 9. Oh, you're almost up. The Tucson artifacts and the Claverius skull. I don't know what that is, Phil. I want to go to Sage Mountain. Is that the one? There's like this giant fucking section of wall of these huge ass fucking boulder stones. Like the one guy estimated, he's like, that thing's got to, by all these calculations, that should be like over 90 tons. 90 tons of stone. And all these, they're all lined up perfect. They look like, what's the place on the top of the mountain? The stones look like they're melted and marshmallowed and put together. Oh my God. I cannot remember the name of it. But this one has 90-ton versions of it. And it's just a section of wall. And what my theory is that that's part of what got left when either the glacier or the flood came through. That there was civilization and it got wiped away. Like in St. Louis, did you ever hear the St. Louis thing about the Giants? Hello?
Oh, me? No, I didn't.
Yeah. Well, allegedly, they found structures that were far too large to be for regular people. They're like, why would they build it this big? And that they buried all the stuff and dug it up and then built St. Louis there. I was like, we don't, tried to make it disappear.
That's really what they do, though. They pave over anything that would actually tell us something. And then they're like, nope, pretend it wasn't there. They're even doing it in real time. Like, they're taking shit now right in front of our eyes.
It's so
changing
crazy.
The name and then telling you, no, that was never called that. What the fuck are you talking about? You're crazy.
You're crazy. It was never that. We've never done that. Come on.
Yeah, I drew a hard line at Ed McMahon when they started telling me that Ed McMahon never did Publishers Clearinghouse. I was like, now I know y'all are bullshitting because that was every day. Every day you'd come home and get your mail. And there would be Ed McMahon's face.
I was old enough that I remembered getting them to mail directly to me. I was like, oh, Ed McMahon, maybe this is the time. And, stupid.
Yeah, and then they're like, but that's just that's just one example of how they do this shit. They fuck with our heads.
He never did that. He never gave out big checks. Really? Then why is every fucking so much residual shit where they made fun of the big check from Ed McMahon?
And I remember when I was a kid and I would get sick and have to stay home from school, I would go to my grandma's. And I remember very clearly laying on my grandma's couch and watching The Price is Right. And every 5 minutes, an Ed McMahon commercial would come on.
Wow.
But I mean, that's obviously not to do with UFOs. That's got more to do with how easily they can fucking just lie to us.
It's so crazy.
Yeah, that's what they do. They just lie to you, and they keep lying to you, and then most people just start believing their lie because it's easier.
Right. And like that, to me, that's the hard thing about this stuff, the UFO stuff, because I know there's shit up there. I can see it.
Yep.
But we're definitely not, what they told us. And who are those people? Are they people? how does this work? That's all I want to know. I'm not like,
and it's not new. I mean, there's writings going back thousands of years. The same, describing the same things, like using different words, but they're describing the same things.
yeah. I should have made one of the questions. What was the name of that painting? I think it was Holland, like a Dutch painting, or maybe it was German, in like the 1300s of I guess what people interpreted it to be was like a space battle, like maybe like like fighter jets, and that it was witnessed by the whole town.
Mm-hmm.
It was a painting of it. Oh my God, what was that? I want to say
Nathan
definitely
said Nuremberg, a Nuremberg.
There
painting.
you go. That's it. Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, we could go on forever just looking at the weird shit and then even if you compare like old religious scriptures to like, he came down on a chariot of fire, just things like that are just, now that we have the technology we have, you can look at these things and the descriptions of these things and be like, that kind of sounds like a drone, or like,
Yep.
because they had to describe things that they never saw with the technology that they didn't have access to. So
right.
It's just cool. I mean, I do think there's something there. I don't know what. Maybe those are the guys over across Antarctica.
Yeah. Fuckers.
Maybe we were the guys who got deported. Maybe they were like, get that bloodline the hell out of here. We were the penal colony in the first place out of the giant Earth.
Yeah.
Get rid of those guys.
All right, let's move. Let's keep going because I never shut up. Number 9.
I'm going to listen to you, though. We do like that you don't shut up.
Oh, you guys like listening to me? Aw, thank you. Aw.
Yeah, we're here every week just for this.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Aw, you guys are awesome. All right, number 9. Area 51 is located near which Air Force base? Area 51 is located near which Air Force base?
Spirit Airlines.
Mm-hmm.
It's armed with laser guns when it has to fly over Haiti.
Commercial sound and video. Nellis Air Force Base. Nellis Air Force Base. And allegedly, now this is weird to me, but how it became. But allegedly, Area 51 was called Area 51 because that was the plot number for the land, the property. Sounds like bullshit to me. Sounds like COINTELPRO. Bullshit information they put out.
I don't know. I have a theory about Area 51 that it's literally just some old storage shed sitting on absolutely nothingness where they just embezzle millions of dollars for absolutely no reason.
Right. You make it look like trillions of dollars.
Make it look like it's worth something. No, it's all underground. You just can't see it. It's invisible. It's my invisible $1 billion experiment.
You're not allowed to actually see it.
Yeah, it's not
crazy.
Yeah, no, it's real though. It's totally under this. This giant.
We have stuff in there you can't see.
Yeah,
what?
You gotta
the receipts. What do you mean? Fuckers.
You gotta go down the steps in the storage shed, 5,000 meters below ground. I swear it's real. Assholes.
Matrix's mother and sister went to Area 51 and got chased by security. I love your mom and sister. That's awesome. That's awesome. I would love to do that.
And see, and there's just another thing. So his mom and sister, there's military security around, and they couldn't catch his mom and sister.
They didn't want to, right? They don't want to catch them. They're like, I ain't doing paperwork.
You don't do the paperwork. That's funny. That's what I say to my therapist whenever I go off and say something I know could get me 302. I'm like, you ain't gonna do nothing. That's too much paperwork.
Way too much paperwork.
Yeah, no. Safe.
I've seen it while astro projecting. Wait, what? You saw what while astro projecting?
Yeah, what's in Area 51, Scrotal?
Oh, got it. I don't know, man. I guess I smoke opium because I want some of these stories to be real. They feel like that's a cool story if it's real.
Well, I think Scrotal can astral project because I seen him when I was taking a shower.
Oh,
pervert!
You sure that's who it was? Not Nathan.
It was definitely not Nathan.
Definitely not Nathan. He can't astral project.
Nathan
he drinks too much wine. Yeah. Well, that too.
Well, Matrix said they did catch his sister, and they deleted all her videos.
Interesting.
She recorded a bunch of soldiers smoking marijuana while supposedly on duty.
Really? That's what you caught at fucking Area 51?
I just made that up, but that was a good story.
Oh, okay. that worked for me. Hey, you know what? Fake news.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
That's more realistic than they were in.
That's a way better story they put out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Should let me write the fake news. I'd come up with way better shit.
Hell yeah. Alrighty, number 10. Wow, we are moving along slowly, ladies and gentlemen.
That's because I came. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yep. You were just late. It's okay. Number 10. In Third Rock from the Sun, while Dick was reading the Bible, who did he blame for the fall of mankind? In Third Rock from the Sun, while Dick was reading the Bible, who did he blame for the fall of mankind? And I promise you, Kristen will agree with this 100%.
Scrotal, I actually did say that. You are correct.
What?
Scrotal said that I said that I see him when I close my eyes when I'm in the shower. But I actually did say that, but just not like that. But yeah, he's not wrong. he
not exactly like that. Mm-hmm.
He got me. He beat me.
He got you.
I accept defeat.
I got no answer. Eve Moser.
I used to watch Third Rocks from the Sun, but I can't remember this answer. I'm
a schmuck because I didn't know Third Rock from the Sun meant Earth for like a season and a half, maybe.
Oh, yeah. Mercury, Venus, Earth. Third one.
Yeah, I am a schmo. Total schmo. Did not even get it. Never put one and one together. It's like, what the fuck? And then when I found out, I'm like, I am so fucking stupid.
I mean, what amuses me is like whenever Hollywood does a version of aliens, like Coneheads or some shit, like a lot of times when they're trying to like...
I love the movie Coneheads, just saying.
They're always like bumbling idiots and stuff, and then you look at our politicians and then you're like, oh, you know what? There might be some truth to this.
Well, yeah, for sure. yeah, for sure.
That might actually explain a lot.
It does explain a lot. Fucking crazies. All of them, they're just ridiculous, like the shit they do. All right. So no answer, huh?
Nobody even wants to do a funny, amusing guess for like amusement points. Amusement points are valid here.
Oh yeah. Well, I have one that I guess I could say. I guess it could be accurate. Eve. Because Dick said the downfall of mankind is the woman.
I mean, that's the story we were always told, right? She's the one that ate the apple, which I don't even think that story is based on somebody eating an apple. I think it's based on contaminating the bloodline through like...
I heard somebody's theory that it was actually the knowledge part. That, like, we were ignorant to a bunch of stuff and the creator or whatever did not want us to know these things. And that was a metaphor for exchange of information, you know, not necessarily a fucking actual snake or whatever. And maybe it was, but I'm just saying that it was that kind of thing where, whoa, you weren't supposed to know this. And then when she knew it, she told Adam, and then everybody knew it, and that fucked everything.
Of course, woman couldn't keep her mouth shut. Obviously.
Well, that's for fucking sure. Like, and you know what's funny is hey, whatever. I like BST. Get offended. I can't help you. But but it's kind of true. You know,
well, I mean, that's what women are supposedly were the first ones to learn language. Like, we talked amongst our little social groups first, and then we ain't shut up since.
It makes sense.
Yeah, but the social also represents so much other stuff. You know, like sneakiness. You know, like
yeah. Gotcha.
You know, like there's a whole lot of metaphors in there. But I mean, if we're gonna look at like the Sumerians with the whole like, you know, you can compare like the sons of God to, or like these stories of these like sons of God coming from space and like making babies with Earth women. I mean, maybe she got laid.
I mean, Nephilim?
Yeah, the Nephilim, the hybrids of that's Bible stuff. But
I don't know.
It was the hybrids.
I don't necessarily disbelieve everything the Bible says, because I think there's probably recounts of things that actually occurred.
Yeah, but I mean, even if you look at...
But I don't think it's like, you know, a white dude with a white beard sitting in a chair and
No, but I'm not
kind of thing.
It's not necessarily just the Bible, though. If you look at these stories, you know, like there's stories of any God entity coming down and like making babies.
That's why I feel that, because it's corroborating
with a lot of other stories,
information, and other and it might all be hearsay, but it's all different angles, different allegedly not connected type information. You know, like,
and it's always the same story. Yeah,
right.
That's where I start.
Yeah, so I tend to believe that there's some realness to it. I don't know if it's some mystical, magical type thing, fanciful. I don't know.
I don't know either.
Yeah.
Here, Nubik said that the Fallen One took human wives and made the Nephilim or something like that. Good job, Nubik. You get a gold star.
Nice.
Yeah.
But not a point. Wow, that's
we'll give you a point, Nubik. We'll give you a point. Nobody's answering any questions today, so you might as well have it.
Yeah. Sorry, this was a level 5 so far. No, I didn't think they were that hard, actually. Not yet.
I'm actually surprised, because I figured that so many people in here are like into conspiracies and stuff. I figured that there would be people who knew some of these.
Yeah, well, I guess somebody got a point for Nellis. Wasn't that CSV? There are a couple of them, I guess. I don't know. All right, number 11, and then you get your co-host, and she takes the reins. Oh boy, hold on tight. Hold on tight, folks. Yes, definitely hold on tight. Number 10. Oh, we did number 10. That was the woman. Number 11. What does UAP stand for? What does UAP stand for?
The University of Ass Probing.
Interesting.
I get a point.
Unless you're the pro B, not the pro burr.
Scrotal gets the point.
Scrotal, are you the pro B or the pro burr?
But no, he actually gets the point, like in real life.
And you get a point. Oh, we were talking about that point?
Yeah.
Okay. I get it. I smoked my first joint in middle school. Wasn't your name in high school, middle school? I'm sorry. I know it's stupid, but I love Ray. He cracks me the fuck up with those. That was my name in high school shit. That's been a pretty long running gag, and it cracks me up every time. Just say it, Ray. Just say it.
I like knew that you said I couldn't spell Ariel.
I spelled it areola.
I kept getting him because that's what he keeps typing in his keyboard. Areola.
Nice. All right. So no answer, huh?
Yeah,
Mickey.
remember? Scrotal got it.
Did he? Oh, I was behind there.
Yeah, it's way up there. He got it in the very quick.
He got it in the very quick. Yeah, he did. And this is such a fucking Google AI additive that it says unidentified aerial phenomenon. The term became popular in the 21st century, like we're in the future or something. Due to negative culture association with UFO.
Well, yeah, because they wanted everybody who talked about UFOs to be portrayed as crazy and unhinged and everything. And then whenever the government started to need it to distract everybody, they're like, no, you lovely, civilized people, we're going to change the name of it to UAP so that you don't have to feel bad like how we made them last guys feel.
Right. It's all bullshit, I think.
I was watching this very interesting show about...
Go ahead.
About PSYOPs and about how all these supposed ex-CIA guys who are doing these TV shows and stuff all say the exact same thing. So yeah, they are using it as they are they're fucking with our heads with it, but ain't gonna get me. You ain't gonna pretend like shit ain't real.
Fuck you, right?
Mm-hmm. I'm going to go back to wearing the colander on my head and call it a day. I don't care what you say about me.
Hell yeah. I need a drink. And you're up, by the way.
Oh, is it my turn?
You have 5, 6, 7 questions, 8 questions?
I have 6. And then I always do 1 extra and a bonus question. So I have 6 and a bonus.
No, I sent you 5 questions.
Yes, and then I made 1 up. Remember, I sent it to you.
So that's 6. And then I thought, so don't you have a total of 8 questions?
No.
I thought you had 2 other ones, didn't you? The date, something else.
I said I was going to add the date that it happened as a bonus part of the question.
Oh, okay.
And then that's it. So I guess we just had a miscommunication.
So it's 7?
7, realistically.
Questions. Okay.
7.
And I mean, you're pretty generous with your additional bonus points, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we'll see. If you make me laugh, you get a point, but you have to actually genuinely make me laugh or surprise me, which is not going to be easy.
Well, no. So. Actually, it will be, because we got some funny fucking friends.
Well, yeah, I mean, some of you guys are fucking epic. That's why I come here.
Yep.
All right, which one is it? Number 17 or 16?
Isn't it 12?
Oh. Okay.
I didn't give you the numbers, right?
No. So we're on number 12 then. Okay. Number 12. What secret base is said to house alien spacecraft and bodies? If you were paying attention, this should be easy.
Matrix.
Oh. Nathan Reed. Nathan Reed got it first.
Wow.
That was fast.
No, I don't know. It just says 51.
Oh, okay. So do you want the whole thing? How are we doing this?
Yeah, it is kind of Area 51. I think CSV got the
Okay,
point,
well then
actually.
Commercials Down in Video gets the point, and Dave the Damo gets a point for saying White House, because that's hilarious.
Yeah. White House. Yeah, I trust him.
And he's probably not wrong.
No, he's not wrong.
So, good job, guys. We got a point for CSB and a point for Dave the Damo.
Nice fresh hot coffee.
Okay, ready? Number 13. Lucky 13. In Mork and Mindy, what planet was Mork from?
Nanu. Wow. And he was all high on coke that whole time.
That explained a lot. Once again, that answered a lot of questions.
Yeah, once you found out. Right. Wow. Robin Williams.
Yeah, he suicided himself because he couldn't do cocaine anymore.
Wow. As fucked up as it is, but it might be true even.
Yeah. So,
right then
does
it become
spelling count on this one or no?
Spelling?
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I don't think so. Do you?
No. So then Nubik gets it. Nubik gets the point. Congratulations, Nubik. You get the point. He said orc. That was the correct answer.
Orc.
Mork from orc.
Yep. Nanu. That was good. It's stupid as fuck, but I mean, we watched it and giggled and laughed. It wasn't horrible.
Yeah, but that's when TV was stupid as fuck. That's when you could watch something silly and just laugh at it.
Oh, I know it's your time, but I got a bonus question for you. Where did Mork spin off of? He was on some other show first. Mork. From Mork. Anybody know that one? Oh, excuse me. Do you know, Kristen?
I actually do not. You have to remember when that show came out.
I know you were young.
Yeah,
you were young.
It was probably something on before my bedtime or after my bedtime. Like I have vague memories of some of these shows, but I wouldn't have been.
Yeah, I hear you. I mean, and I'll be honest, that the spin-off show he came from was in the 70s.
Oh yeah, I wasn't born yet, so.
Yeah.
It's an unfair question. I'm just saying.
There was.
Well, they down then.
I think at least one other show that was also a spin-off from it. Anybody know? Oh, I didn't even look. Oh, Keely said it. Happy Days.
I feel so dizzy. Bobby, just go read
Yeah.
then. You can do it when you're playing on your iPad.
Mork from Ork was on Happy Days.
How in the hell? You know what? I don't even need to know.
I know. They were promoting.
I don't need to know.
So weird. And the other show that came from that was Laverne and Shirley. Was from that. Joni Loves Chachi.
Because me and my sister would watch the spin-offs, and we would sing that song "Skipping to the Bus Stop."
Oh, you that's so adorable.
Yeah, is it not wholesome?
Yeah.
That's before the internet ruined everybody.
Yep, totally just being dorky.
Yeah.
I love it.
And we used to watch the Golden Girls with our grandma.
Wow. I didn't like Golden Girls. I don't know.
Real quick.
Never really digged old cranky white ladies.
My nanny did.
And Maude was, you know what it was, honestly? I think it was just because Maud was a bitch. I watched that show because my dad watched it. And I was like, just what a bitch.
Okay, say hello. And then hello. Gabby wanted to say
Hello.
hello.
Hey, Gabby.
I had to tuck her in
Hey.
because her iPad died.
Oh.
So I'm coming back to do my show now. Sometimes we have a little bit of difficulties in this household.
Hey, I got a thing for that. Hold on.
Oh, there you go. Technical difficulties. Please stand by. Everybody check my back, Gabriella. I'm sorry. She has a cold, and she has like, her colds are the equivalent of a man flu. Because it's like, I'm dizzy and my stomach hurts and my nose hurts, and I'm like, you literally were just jumping in the snow. Like, you're being dramatic.
Oh yeah, I need to lay on the couch and you need to make me soup.
So Gabby also gets man flus.
and make sure I have the remote control next to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, hey, there's rules. I didn't make them, but there's rules.
Yeah.
There's things.
Tell her every time that her sinuses get sore, and then she's like, I feel a little dizzy. And I'm like, yeah, that's what happens when your sinuses are swollen. Oh,
man, I hate that shit.
Yeah. Okay, next question. You guys ready? I'm sorry. I had a distraction.
It's all right.
Okay.
It's your show right now.
What was the series of systematic studies of UFOs conducted by the Air Force? I'll read it again. What was the series of systematic studies of UFOs conducted by the Air Force?
And if you were paying attention, I did say it earlier.
Nubik, I believe, was first.
Yeah, nice.
Dave said that's classified. Dave gets a point. Also,
yeah. It is classified. Dr. Alan J. Hynek, and he's in the last scene when the aliens get off the ship in Close Encounters of the Third Kind. The aliens come off and they drop off the people that they abducted years and years ago. The last scene, he's one of the people standing there. He's got like his arms crossed and a pipe in his mouth. And he's the guy who was actually doing Project Blue Book. And then allegedly people were like, oh yeah, after doing the investigations, even though the Air Force wanted him to tell people it was nothing and, nothing to see here, move along, that it changed his mind, and allegedly he believes everything after investigating it.
Can you refresh my memory? Was Close Encounters the one where they put the pods in the swimming pool and all the old people got all revitalized?
No, that's
because I don't think I've ever seen Close Encounters.
That's Cocoon.
Okay. Yeah, see, there's so many of them that my brain cannot keep up. But
Close Encounters is one. Can you see the screen, the thumbnail?
Let's see. I can now.
You see the thing on the little TV screen in the picture, and the other thing in his living room. That's the Devil's Tower. That's where they go to. They're told by the aliens to go there, and this big ships come flying in. It was the one. Da, 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 da. Like, do you remember that? I know I'm doing it all wrong, but that was like the whole gig. It was in all the marketing, because that's how at the end they figured out how to communicate with the aliens was through music. Somehow they knew our scale of music.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's kind of also interesting in many ways. I'm going to have to look into that, but I don't think I've ever seen that movie. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to sit here and be like, yeah, I know what you're talking about. I don't think I've ever watched
77, Richard Dreyfuss.
Yeah, no, see, I wasn't born yet. Not fair.
Yep. Good movie.
I wasn't born yet. Okay.
Good movie. Very enjoyable.
It sounds like, I'm getting a whole list of movies I could watch now that it's winter and I'm going to be stuck inside and stuff. Okay. Next question. When is World UFO Day?
When is World UFO Day, Kristen?
I mean, I have the answer, but I can't share it.
Yeah.
I mean, I could, but that would be a dick move.
Well, I agree. That would be.
Yeah.
But that's probably why you won't do it.
No, I'm not that big of a dick.
Unless somebody put.
Matrix 1 got it.
Unless somebody pushes you.
Well, yeah, but I recommend not doing that, and then everybody's fine.
Then it's required. It's mandatory.
It's mandatory. If you trigger me, it's your own fault, and it doesn't. It takes a whole lot to get me to that point. So if you got me there, it's your fault.
That's what I'm
Matrix
saying.
1.
You that literally means you fucked up.
Yep. Faitho, motherfuckers. I don't know what to tell you. But Matrix 1 did get the point.
Nice.
Congratulations, Matrix 1. With your Neuralink.
Yeah, it's not 100% tonight. He's got I'm surprised Nathan got a couple in before him.
He might not be paying attention. He's probably watching Pornhub.
Yeah. Or falling asleep like he falls asleep at work, he said. I fall asleep at work sometimes. That's good. I feel like I want to fall asleep sometimes.
You know, we all do. We all get moments where we just want to be comfy, nice, and wrapped up and go to sleep.
It's usually the very beginning of the day. Like when I get to work in the beginning, it's like, ugh.
Oh, he borrowed a laptop. Matrix is not on his actual computer that's linked up to his brain.
You broke another laptop? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Well, I broke my laptop like a year and a half ago, and I've not seen one since, so at least he can borrow one.
Yeah, I think he's on his fourth one this year, or third one this year.
He needs to start mailing me those broken ones, and I'll see if I can use all the parts of the broken ones and make one that actually works.
A Frankenstein
laptop. Computer. Matrix 1, one man's junk is another man's treasure. I'm just saying. Okay, next question. You guys ready? And go.
Tippity tap, go caught up.
All caught up? Tippity tap?
Because I'm here, so I don't have to.
Okay, and I'm going to say this name wrong, so forgive me. What did Roy Ranieri make the Devil's Tower out of? Believe I said that right, but I cannot be certain.
Yeah, I don't know how you say it. It's whatever. His name was Roy.
So that dude Roy, what do you make the Devil's Tower out of?
That's Richard Dreyfuss. He gets visited by the alien, or makes contact with the aliens, and they beam a message into his head, a vision, a picture, and he can't stop seeing it.
Oh, look at all these people that knew this. Now we have two answers. And
there was a second one, but I didn't write down at the dinner table. Because when they were sitting there having dinner, he lost his shit and made a Devil's Tower out of mashed potatoes. And then he grabbed bushes out of the yard, dirt, and brought it into the basement. And then you see the scale model replica of the Devil's Tower, and it's showing on the TV because he's watching the news, and he's like, "Wait, that's what I've been looking for." And that's when he finds out where it is. And that's an interesting thing to look at. Have you ever looked at Devil's Tower? I find it so fascinating. Like the edges, the way the sides are symmetrical, and they it's just wild to me. And what the hell, in the middle of nowhere, it's all flat, and then this thing protruding out of the ground.
I never saw it. I have no idea what it is. So
Google Devil's Tower.
I'll put that on my list of things to do. But Nubik gets the point then for giving it to Nubik.
Cool.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Dave. It sounded like an ancient petrified tree.
That was the big thing. What was it? I forgot the video that came out. Oh, there are no trees on flat Earth. I think it was saying that these are not trees; they're tiny compared to what was here. Like,
Yeah.
like relative scale, size, whatever. You know. Yeah, interesting. Like,
Yeah. That there's a lot of interesting things. So I'm saying that's what I like to do is look at all these weird, interesting things.
And like, I guess what I always look at is, and I'm not sure if I'm even using the right word, but like the logistics, like how did they physically make that do it? You know, whatever it was that they're showing me or we saw. And even if you say it's magic, mystical, sorcery, whatever, there still has to be a 3D mechanical process
to create it in our reality. Yes, I agree.
Right. And that's what always sucks me in, that part. That's what I always want to know. How the fuck did you do that? How did you actually make that happen?
You know what? Not to brag or anything, but my son is like a literal super genius. Like literally, like, and he is real into physics and chemistry and all this type of stuff.
Nice.
You can ask him. He probably knows. Like, this kid is 16 years old and got accepted to the college through high school program to Seton Hill. Scored the top 300 of all students in the U.S. on the practice SATs. He scored over a 1,500. He has a 4.6 GPA. Nice. And I'm like, what in the supervillains did I make?
Yeah, right. Give him both of those powers.
Batman supervillain one day.
Man, you just made a supervillain.
You know what the best part is, though? He's not like a nerdy kid. Like, he's like a gamer. He's like a gaming kid. And, you know, he's not walking around all like, it's not like Sheldon. He's like this like cool kid with crazy hair. And he's like, you know, plays Rainbow Six Siege. And, you know, I'm like, I don't know. You're cool. I like you. I'm glad that I birthed you.
I know. I have one. He's awesome.
Yeah.
Long ass hair, cool as fuck, funny as hell. Yep.
But he's smart as hell for like that's just how his brain operates. So we could ask him. I'll tell him. I'll be like, text Zulu. He wants to know how that could possibly happen, and he'd probably have like 50 theories he could spit off.
Nice.
Yeah, but now I have to figure out how I'm going to pay for Seton Hill University while he's 16 years old.
That's a whole nother thing.
That's a whole nother thing. Look, being a lot lizard's starting to look kind of good right now.
Yeah. Yeah, brutal.
Right.
I'm lucky. We're lucky we got him to go to the local college community first. I was like, don't waste your money. Get the bullshit done here.
The college through high school program is it's a local school. It's in Greensburg. So it's not like he can't obviously go and enroll. He's still a minor.
Have you ever heard of CLEP? CLEP, CLEP?
No.
Well, you have to find out what's available near you. I don't know how to set it up necessarily. I mean, you got to contact the school. Or maybe you don't. Maybe you could just do it on. You might be able to just do it online.
And he did qualify for some grants and things like that.
No. This isn't nothing about giving you money or anything. This is for him to get college credits. They do a thing, and
that's what he's doing now. He's doing it now.
It's nationwide, but he could do more than what they offer. This program, this thing called CLEP. All you have to do is take a test. So if you grab the book, read it, and then take their test, for under $100, you get one college class done. You get full credits. It's done. You passed it. It's basically just proving you know the information.
Okay. Well,
that's it. And they have all kinds of college classes. Kyle was difficult.
I'm having talk to his guidance counselor. Yeah.
He was all nervous. He was like, I don't want to do it. I'm like, dude, you sit at home, you sit at your fucking computer, you take and I don't give a fuck if you fail. It's $100. Try it. Why not? Why wouldn't you? Now you don't have to sit through fucking months of school, do work, you do the test, and you're done. You're done.
Yeah.
You know, and they had, I believe it was basic stuff, nothing super advanced, but you need all that basic shit too.
Yeah, well, you have to take all the silly basic things to even get the degrees.
Right. Like when he got out of high school, he already had 3 classes done.
I mean, one thing that I am actually super happy about, and people can be mad about it all they want, is that because his father is incarcerated and I am so low income, he is qualifying for a lot of assistance, like free, like not loans, but grants.
So I'm paying for your kids' college?
Yeah, but don't worry, because when he turns into a supervillain, he got you. You're golden.
All right. Yep. I'm good. Yeah, I'm in with him. So yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
I'll pay.
I'll pay. Help. It's not like he's a diversity hire. It's not like they're giving it to him just because he fits certain brackets.
Right.
He actually has earned it. That kid has busted. He goes to work every day. He paid for some of his own college. Like, he's a good kid. So, I mean, maybe if we help people that actually have these abilities.
Right. The ones who will actually do something, you mean?
Yeah, and then maybe our society will stop imploding. I'm just saying.
It might work.
Yeah, like maybe if we let people be doctors who are actually capable of being doctors, then everybody won't be dying.
Yeah, not that they just want to do or they know. Dude, if you shouldn't be a doctor, you should be a doctor.
I mean, my son doesn't want to be a doctor. He wants to go into, like, sciences.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm one step closer to getting our doomsday device made, guys. I'm working on it. $100 million.
Nice.
Yeah. All right, Mike. Catch up.
What'd you say?
I'm going to do my question, tippity tap.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to keep this going. We got derailed again.
Yeah, that's all right. You know me.
That's okay. I'm just very proud of my kid. I'm not going to lie. He's 16 years old and he's doing this great. So I'm super proud. And I'm going to brag about him anywhere I can.
And you better fucking be. You better fucking be. That's like mandatory.
Yeah.
What the hell is parenting? But to support them, encourage them, and not necessarily even be like, you know, like you don't have to fucking tell them bullshit that is not real, but, you know, support them.
Right, but I mean, like, realistically, if a 16-year-old kid is scoring that high and is getting accepted into universities,
right? I'm just saying, like,
for any kid, that's impressive.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. It just so happens to be my kid.
I guess I mean, like, you know, bullshitting them and, like, you know, building them up. Like, Kyle isn't a baseball player. You know, it's not like you know, that kind of thing. I support and encourage what he's good at.
What he's good at. There you go. And that, I think, is what makes the difference. If you support them in the things that they are actually excelling at and don't push them into the things they can't do, you're going to get a better result.
Absolutely. Like, he changed. He wanted to teach, and he's like, no, I'm not really. I don't want to do that. I don't want to deal with parents and school and administration.
And you can't fault him for that, because now, like, I wouldn't either.
No, I agree. I mean, I didn't want him to do it from the beginning, but I encouraged him. That was what he wanted. I was going to support him. And he's like, no. So now he wants to absolutely be doing something in forensics.
See, and that's cool too, though.
I was like, that's good. Well, because he's got that mind where he looks at shit and he's like, oh, yeah, well, this happened because of this and that way. And he clues, you know, this and that. Like, he's good at that. Like, that kind of thing. Observant, detailed orientated, I guess, whatever. But, yeah, so I'll encourage him in that.
And there's also a family history of being public servants. So there's also that going on.
Well, I thought about that, and it's like, well, if you want to do it for, like, you might have to, like, get in now. I mean, you're 18, so get in now with, like, I mean, I hate to say it, but, like, state police or something like that, and go through their stuff, because they need them. And, you know, and, yeah, I don't know. Maybe do crime scenes. I don't know what he wants to do. I only have one demand, and we'll fight over this. You have to be a good man.
And
that's all.
That's valid. That's all I expect out of you.
That is all. That is all. Everything else is your choice, whatever you want to do, but you got to be a good person.
Yep.
And he absolutely 100% is. And I think that like got drilled into his head, even though like I laugh and he laughs because I'm always like, I hate these motherfuckers. Look at that asshole. Blah, blah, blah. Like I'm so angry. And he doesn't take it like offense. It's not like, oh my God, this psycho. He's like, I get it, whatever. But because he knows I'm not going around throat punching people like I want to. Yeah.
Well,
I don't know what point I was trying to make there, but because I lost
think
it.
that
But
deep down, in, like you and your wife both, like Ice Queen, you guys are good people. You're rough around the edges, but that's how it is. That's how it is if you grow up in New York. That's how it is if you grow up in Pittsburgh. That's how Northeast people are. It is what it is.
Especially Gen X.
Yeah, we'll call you an asshole, but we'll still help you change your tire. We're like, get the car out the road, you asshole, but I'll help you push it at least.
Yeah, right. Absolutely. You dumb fuck.
Yeah.
Come on, I gotta take you to go get gas.
Yeah, that's just how it is. It is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
You schmuck. Let me help you.
Yeah. No, that is a good way to put it.
And
That's
then
a really good way to put it.
You go over to California and stuff, and it's a whole different ballgame where they all pretend to blow smoke up each other's asses, but they wouldn't give a homeless guy a sandwich.
Right.
So.
Right. Yeah, isn't that crazy? Well, I'm so awake. I'm so woke, and you're such a fucking snob, piece of shit. You really, I don't know. I can't. Maybe I could do more for people. But I don't there's been plenty of times where I bought people food. I had a couple dollars, and you were fucking hungry, so you get to eat.
You get to eat.
Yeah.
That's even in my situation. When I make too much food, I feed my neighbors who I know don't have it.
Nice.
I still go out of my way to try to do things for people. Even like I said, even
that's
listen,
what I
if
said.
I know
You gotta be a good person.
And you call me up and you say, hey, you know what? I fucked up. I did one too many shots and the roads are getting bad. Can I sleep on your couch? I'm going to say, okay. Just stupid shit. You don't have to give people $1 billion. Sometimes you just got to be a friend.
Right. There you go.
Yeah, just don't be a dick. It's easy.
Well, I think I have a banner for that. Hang on 1 second.
New Yorkers are the best assholes. Lucas, that is the quote of the day.
Yeah, we are the best assholes.
That is also my son's name, by the way. It's Lucas.
There you go. Live by that. Don't be a dick about it.
Don't be a dick about it.
We don't have to be best friends, and we don't have to agree on everything, but just don't be a dick about it, man. What's the point? What does that really do?
Absolutely nothing. But
nope.
It's been very efficient at keeping what I call the bottom dwellers on the bottom, because they're so worried about keeping up with the Joneses. And when I say
keep
bottom,
them down by the penis fish.
Yeah, you got to keep the bottom dwellers by the penis fish and make them
You should swim with. You probably swim with penis fish. There you go.
But when I say that, I'm including all of us, in this chat. None of us are in the elites. None of us are, we're not them. So it's classism, but it's a warped sense of classism, and it's they teach people to be petty so that they keep each other down instead of helping each other up. It's been effective for thousands of years. It's effective. Are you there? Did I lose the stream? I think Zulu might have had technical difficulties. Can you guys hear me? Thank you, Nubik. Then it's Zulu's stream. He's down. We'll give it a second. Maybe he just muted himself or something. Well, hello, NDB. Zulu appears to have gotten abducted by aliens. He shall return shortly. Hopefully. Scrotal, you probably did it. There he is. I hear him coming back.
My phone just died. This is my other phone.
Oh, so then Scrotal was correct.
What? What did you say?
Scrotal said that you're dead. So not you technically, but your phone.
Yeah, it was weird. It just turned off. And then I couldn't get it to turn on. And now it's... I don't know what the fuck it's doing.
I thought you got abducted by aliens myself. NDB said you dropped your joint.
And I got plenty of power, 53%. Just locked up, froze. That was weird. Let's see if I get back in. Oh. Am I there?
Got snatched up by the Pokemon CIA drones. Please stand by. Technical difficulties. We're officially Netflix, guys. Buffering.
Hear me?
I can hear you now.
All right. Let's plug my back in. Hello.
Hello. Welcome back to the show.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Yeah, did I get cyber attacked? That was weird.
I mean, it might have been the aliens. They might be mad at us.
They could be. They could totally be pissed.
7-Eleven Lucas said, "This is how we know that you're CIA, Zulu."
I'm supposed to talk about that.
It's like Fight Club. What happens in Fight Club stays in Fight Club.
Yeah. And Vegas.
And Vegas. Vegas is Fight Club, actually.
Oh, yeah, I guess it is.
Mm-hmm. It's all the same.
I guess it is. I agree.
It's all the same.
Mm-hmm.
Put on your new personality and walk into the Sin City and see what happens. Come back with 20 ex-wives.
See this one? This thumbnail? That's Devil's Tower.
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. It does look like a petrified tree stump, though.
It's like 300 feet tall. You see the grooves in it? They're not grooves. Those are each individual columns. Like touching each other. It's pretty wild. Like from the top looking down, it looks like all hexagonal like pieces.
Do you ever see those weird horror movies where they trap like some monster entity inside those giant stone? Like, we should open that and see what happens. Let's cut it open and see what happens.
Interesting.
Because maybe like some giant like dragon creature will emerge, and then
maybe they say it was created by a bear. Giant bear scraped its claws into it. So wouldn't that imply that it was a stump?
I mean, it would have been a tree if it was a bear.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know, there's stuff like that looks like it totally looks like a tree stump. Like, I'm pretty sure there's 3 in my backyard that look just like that. You know?
I mean, I personally think it looks like a tree stump.
Right. I mean, it doesn't mean it was, but I'm just saying it looks like one. And then some of the plateaus and things, it's like, how are those so flat?
I mean, to be fair, though, I have never seen it with my own 2 eyes. So I couldn't tell you, because pictures could be deceiving.
Yeah, I've only virtually toured it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. I've never been there. Never seen it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I saw it on Kyle's Oculus, the 3D goggles.
Oh, yeah. My son has those, too.
I fucking love that thing. Oh, my God.
See, I don't like it. It makes me motion sick. I can't handle it. It overstimulates me.
Yeah, it doesn't bother me at all. I absolutely loved the fucking Google fucking Earth on it. It's fucking awesome. I feel like I've been to Mount Rushmore. Excuse me. I still want to go, but it feels like I've been there. And like Devil's Tower, like you can go and look, and it feels like you're Superman, and you're like shh, and just fly to right there, and then hover and look around, and because you just move your head and look, and that's where you're looking. It's so cool. I love that shit. And it was funny the first time I forgot what's it called? I can't remember. It's a fighter jet game. And the plane they had was an F-18E. And I was like, I know this fucking plane. I played Over-G, I believe it was. I believe it was Over-G. And Over-G was weird. It was like partial what the hell is the game? The thing for Arma. It was based on Arma. Or Arma's based on that. But it had all the controls, everything. Like you had to know, like how you learn how to fly the stupid plane. So I get in his video game and I turn the auxiliary and power on, rate the whole thing, get it, and then take off and flaps. And he's like, "How do you know how to fly an F-18 fighter jet?" Yeah, it was funny. And what's cool is with the goggles, like. And that's one thing, like, I could see how that game would fuck you up, Kristen. You would get totally, like, nauseous for sure.
I definitely would. Like, I don't like to feel nauseous.
Like when you go into a turn or bank turn or something fast, you have to pick a focal point that's, like, on the ground. Like, I look at the water or I'll look at a mountain or something that's off in the distance. And make the focal point on that, and just feel what it's doing, the plane. But look at that, like I can't. Yeah, like you have. Yeah, it's wild. I love that game. Good shit. That stuff is so cool. I asked him if I could get him for Christmas the new Oculus, which is totally wireless, portable, and he was like, "No, I don't want it." I was like, "Ah." Because you could play with other people.
Well, you can buy it for yourself.
Yeah, but it's no fun if you can't. He doesn't want to play with me.
It's no fun if he doesn't want to play with me.
Yeah, like that's the whole point. Like this thing, like we can go on the front lawn and have fucking battles and shit. Stand in the backyard and be outside, whatever. But it's kind of cool. I like that.
I also enjoy playing some games with my son. Like the first time I ever tried to play Rainbow Six Siege, you know how like you have to figure out the buttons and what everything does and how to move your guy. Like if you've never played it before,
Right.
you have to learn
Sure.
all this shit. So I'm in this thing with my son, and this dude just kills me because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. And I'm like, I literally just, it's like my first second of playing this game. Can you let me figure out how to walk?
Right.
Asshole.
Absolutely.
So then my son goes up behind the guy, like not my son in real life, the game character, like sneaks up behind him and then slices his throat and then goes on the live chat and goes, "That's what you get for killing my mom." It was fucking hilarious. He was probably like 14.
Nice.
Totally just
Nice.
he didn't even like shoot him from a distance or hit him with like a grenade or something. He took that shit personal.
He's like, I want you to know it was me.
Yeah.
Yep.
It was so funny.
Yeah,
Everyone was like,
funny.
"That's your mom?"
That's funny. Yeah, like Kyle's one of those gamers. All his friends, he's just like murderizes them.
Mm-hmm.
It's like not even funny. Like,
And then I had one
played,
guy actually tell on my son. He was a grown ass man, and
what a
he's like,
pussy.
"Go get your mother."
He's
he's
not
like,
a man. Oh, he's like,
"He's not
no,
wrong, Mama."
no, you do not want to talk to my mother. I want to talk to you. You should get her. And you're probably like, you fucking faggot. What are you doing? Did you literally just get mad and rat on this kid for saying shit to you in a video game? Oh my God, people are fucked
Could you
up.
imagine thinking that you're going to get this kid in trouble for cussing on the internet, and then I'm who answers the phone? Like, I go on the thing, I'm like, "You wanted to talk to me?" He's like, "Your kid called me a pussy." I was like, "Well, you kind of are a pussy."
I'm agreeing with the kid. Just saying. What is this? What's going on here?
How old are you? You lost. Suck it up, Buttercup. I don't know what to tell you. He's better than you. Go fuck yourself. What do you want me to do about it? You want me to ground him because he beat you?
Oh, that's what it was. We were playing like not Fortnite. What's the other one? Same type of game but different name. Battlefield. Battlefront? No. Holy shit! What is it called?
I do not know.
I can't remember. But the point is, you got to keep moving to the inner part of the circle because it keeps shrinking. And you have to try and live to the end. You know, battle royale, last man standing wins. And you could do squads. So I played with Kyle and two of his friends. And his two friends were like, "Oh, this is cool. You're, to me, like, oh, that's smart," because I was being tactical. I'm like, "No, you don't worry about what's over here by me because I will kill that. You have to kill whatever's on your side. I don't want to have to worry about it over there because you're going to take care of it." So we were kicking ass, the three of us, because Kyle was like, "All right, later." I just took off. It was just killing people everywhere. He had the most kills. I'm like, he wasn't even. It's just funny because it's like he didn't help us at all.
No,
I mean, we were kicking ass, but because his friends are good, but. Like, yeah, funny. It just makes me laugh.
That's what I was playing Fortnite one time. This was years ago. My kid was a lot younger. And he got so pissed because, like, I have to learn the buttons and I just say, fuck it. And what I do is I jump to the outskirts of the map and I just go and hide in this tree so that nobody knows where the fuck I am. And I get the trophy for being like the last survivor. And my son's like, that's not fair. You can't just go hide in a tree like that. I'm like, obviously I can. I won. And
apparently you can. The
apparently I can. I won. But he got so mad. And then the next round he goes, "I'm pulling a mummy move." And he goes and does the same shit I did.
Nice.
I'm going to do like my mom. And when people start to encroach on you, you can just snipe them.
I learned it from watching you. Camping. Funny.
He was like making fun of me. "You don't know what you're doing in video games. You don't even know how to play video." He was like running his mouth. He was talking some smack. I was like, "Yeah, watch me." I was like, "I might not know how to play this game, but I definitely know how to still be a dick."
Right. Too funny. Oh, not bad. We are at 2 hours. What are we on? Question 17 we're coming to now? Right? We're back. Did you do all your bonus questions? No. Right?
Are you there?
Yeah. Can you hear
Okay.
me?
Yeah, I can hear you. All right, I'm going to do my bonus.
I was going to say, I thought you had bonus questions, right?
I do. Tippity tap, catch up. We're getting back to trivia, guys.
Nice. Tippity tap, catch up. Mofos.
Guys, ready? Which Roman historian documented unidentified aerial phenomenon? Which Roman historian documented identified aerial phenomenon?
You gave me the answer and I don't remember.
It's in your text messages.
Yeah, it's too much work to go to that.
Click the button.
You're gonna make me do it, aren't you? See, I was gonna say Socrates, Dave.
It was not Testicles.
Testicles?
That's not right, but it was funny.
It was Testicles. That's funny.
Yeah, it was funny.
Testicles. Wow.
You guys are quick.
Was that Mel Brooks? Was that a Mel Brooks character? History of the World Part 1, Testicles? It just sounds like it is.
I'm giving commercial sound and video point for that because it made me laugh out loud.
Nice. Actual laugh out loud. Sir Testicles. George. His name was George.
George, I don't think is a Roman name.
Wyoming, 110 Devil's Tower, Wyoming, 82714. There's your address. Google it and look at it. You'll be pretty amazed. Like on Google, you can do one of the virtual tours to Google Earth where there's like 100 different camera views. So you could basically do a walk around of the thing. And in the movie, there's one side, it's like they made that part of set, but on one side of it was where they set up the landing zone for the UFOs. On the other side was where they climbed up to it to, get away from the army and get to the thing. Like I don't know, you got to watch it. It's a pretty good movie for, alien stuff.
Guys, Google is an acceptable cheating method. Just saying, you might learn something.
You might learn a thing or two here.
And Tony,
right.
Caesar salad was funny. You get a point.
Caesar salad. Caesar. Wasn't Caesar a chimpanzee?
I mean, in that one movie he was, but he started out as like a Roman, like emperor thingy.
Why is Gladiator 2 such a big deal?
I don't know. I don't even want to watch it because the first Gladiator, that was great. Like, don't stop. They need to stop ruining shit.
I didn't. All right, we gather my thoughts here. I did see Gladiator. I didn't, it wasn't something I wanted to do. I was just hanging out with other people when we watched that movie. And I was like, okay, yeah, whatever. But all I could think of the whole entire time was Airplane. Timmy, do you like Gladiator movies? Like, I just couldn't get it out of my head. So I never took it seriously, never enjoyed it. So they do nothing for me.
Well, I have, that's like my people, the Romans and shit. Because like my dad is 100% Italian. Mm-hmm. So I have like more interest in shit like that because it's just how we are.
Like the Catholic Church or the Romans? They didn't just
but
disappear.
Listen, that's my fault. Sorry about that.
It's all right as long as you share your $2.4 million.
It's coming. I made a little manifestation bowl.
I know it's coming. I only need like 25 grand. I want to buy a cool car.
Oh. You and Linda can come to Fancy Pittsburgh and I will find you the coolest car ever.
Nice.
I
want a WRX. I want an STI. and there's no shot for that.
In Fancy Pittsburgh.
Yeah, I could probably get an STI in Pittsburgh for sure. Fancy Pittsburgh.
My brain just glitched. You broke me. You get a point, Zulu.
Thank you. Yeah, that's fucking hysterical. I know. It's like, why did they use that as the name? It's like, it's so weird. Subaru Technical in something. Oh my god, I don't remember what the I is.
Also known as genital herpes.
Yeah, genital herpes or crabs. Well, not really, but
you get another point, Zulu.
Nice.
Nobody's going to answer this. If you guys want to give up, say you want to give up.
Yeah,
because
I'm saving my pennies. I want one. They're fun. And they're turbo. I love turbos. They're fun to drive.
I'm sure that when my 2.4 million comes, I almost said if. Of course it's coming eventually.
It's coming.
I will definitely. But you guys have to drive down and visit me when I get you out.
Yeah, sure. You can rent us a car. We'll drive down, and then we'll drive our cars back.
Yes. See.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody wins.
Food's included, right?
I mean, if I have 2.4 million, shit. You know what? Fuck it.
Actually, are we
the food bank? That shit's free.
I was gonna say, actually, are you still gonna be in Fancy Pittsburgh? Is that where we're meeting?
I mean, why not? It might be fun to be like super rich in this area and just look at it from a different. It could be like a zoo. Like, be like, man.
And 2.4 million isn't really super rich. It'd be nice. You could set up, buy a house, a car, pay off shit, and have a nice home.
Well, see, here's where my mind goes. 2.4 million is enough for me because I know how the market works and shit. So 2.4 million is only my beginning. That's just what I need to get to where I want to be, which is like $45 bajillion.
Yeah, which you can go and make $45 bajillion. Like those rich people brag. Well, I started with only $4 million. My whole entire. Yeah, you motherfucker. I started with 4 cents.
Imagine if you bought $2.4 million worth of Bitcoin when it was $20,000 a coin, and now it's like almost $1 million a coin. Like, and you had $2.4 million worth. You'd be a fucking gajillionaire.
Right, correct. And you could invest in some things, and you could even play. You can make it a hobby and penny fucking trade. Not even penny, 25
I used to have that hobby before Biden got in there and then signed all them dick fuck laws to where if you get any assistance, you weren't allowed to do anything like that because. And I'm like, that's not fair because literally people in prison who are convicted murderers are allowed to participate in our systems. And I'm not because I need medical assistance. That's a little fucked. That's not fair.
Mm-hmm.
And how am I supposed to make any money if every single time I go to make any type of money, you fuck me? Yeah. What do you want me to do?
You have to start out with $2.4 million because you're not allowed to make money if you don't have money.
Yeah. And they will get you any chance they can.
Mm-hmm.
It's so bizarre.
Yeah, absolutely. I totally will. I'm manifesting it right now because it's also beneficial to your friends and family. But I'm
absolutely. I'm just going to dream bitch now and I ain't even got shit. So
you're going to take that 2.4 million and turn it into a lot more.
Yes. And I also could pay my son's college. My daughter is in culinary school and wants a restaurant. I could definitely help her achieve that.
Yeah, absolutely.
I do have dreams and goals and shit. I'm just not allowed to do anything about it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know.
Like, people can be mad at me all they want for me putting so much time, effort, and energy into my children, but realistically, I'm all they have. So I have to.
Yep.
And it's paying off. So, haha.
Yeah. As long as you're raising good people. And it's bonus when they're super intelligent and motivated.
Yes, but that doesn't happen all by itself. Like, that takes a lot of work.
No, I agree. Like, one of the things, like, Ice Queen and I, like, big about is we didn't push him to go work and get a job. And you know, because, I mean, it's nice. It's a good thing to learn and have a responsibility. But I prefer right now, he's got his head in his books.
Right. And my situation is just not the same as that. And it's like, I would love to be able to provide my kids with every single thing that they want. But realistically, if you want them, like, if you want
I can't do that.
I can. So if you want it, it's not like you have to go get a job, but if you want stuff, you might want to. And I feel like even if you're not pushing them and they just genuinely want to, they also are, it becomes their decision. And when you, like, they feel like they're in control of it. You know, it like changes the way that their brain works. And I don't take their money. That's one thing I won't do.
Right. I might take it, but I'll do the old, just put it in fucking an envelope or my safe or something and give it to him when he's, like, ready to go.
Yeah, but they're not even 18 yet. So I don't feel right about that because realistically, it is my job to provide them with everything.
Right. I mean, he's got like $6,000 in his account, you know, from birthday money we give him, things like that, and he's all in control of that. He does whatever the fuck he wants. But he doesn't just buy stupid shit. He doesn't buy nothing really. He's like, I don't need to spend it. I got everything I need. Everything I want is right here. And we told him, I mean, we feed you. We're gonna, you know, it doesn't change our expenses anymore that you eat when we eat. So we're, you know, there's nothing, you know, that's why we weren't like pushing him. He doesn't have a car yet. He doesn't want to drive yet. You know, Ice Queen's not happy about driving him. I get it. She's doing a lot. But
another thing that cracks me up is, like, I can't put my children that are employed part-time while still in high school on my food stamp case because they will literally take those children's money and add it to the household income and then actually take food stamps from me.
Right.
Like,
yeah,
what?
it's scummy. It's scummy.
They're paying taxes, for God's sakes. They're not even 18 years old. And you're going to take what little that they're making for themselves. You're going to take, like, you want a nice pair of shoes, you got to buy them. I don't have $150 to go buy you new Nikes. I ain't got it.
Right.
You know, the last time I myself got a new pair of shoes, like, really, 3 years ago.
Gotcha. Yeah.
In the summer, I walk around in some old ass flip flops, and then I have like 2 pairs of sneakers. That's it.
Gotcha. Yeah, he doesn't want anything. He doesn't ask us for anything. Like, I mean, honestly, he used to every, you know, once in a while be like, hey, I kind of want to buy this game. Okay. No problem. I'll get it. Because he doesn't, like, he's been good like that. Ice Queen gets an A+ for that. I think he was like 3 and they were shopping and he was like, I want this, I want that. And she was like, no, we don't have that kind of money. You know, something you really want, you save for it and then you buy it. You know, because then you know, you want it, you know, you'll do that. But we can't just buy anything. And he's always been like that. He's like, like, we used to ask him, like, if he wanted something, because he always had his, like, birthday money and shit. Like, he used to keep it in a safe before he had an account. And I would say, well, I don't have any money right now. So let me use your money. I'll buy it. And then when I get paid this week, I'll give you the money back. And if he was like, hell yeah, go ahead, right ahead, definitely get it. Then we knew he wanted it and we just bought it. But if he was like, and hemming and hawing, we're like, he doesn't really want it. He doesn't care. And we wouldn't buy it. You know, and you know, we wouldn't do it. He just was like, nah, I'm good. Like, even though he was going to get his money back, he was like, So, yeah.
Yeah, with Gabby, it's a whole different ballgame. Because if I tell her no, the whole neighborhood just buy it for her. And then she has 3 older siblings that have jobs. I see this little girl walk up to grown-ass men in leather jackets with tattoos and big long beards and go, it was Halloween one day. She walks up to these guys, and she's like, trick or treat. And they said, we don't have any candy. And she goes, well, how about dollars?
Nice.
And they literally put $5 in her bucket because it was so freaking funny.
Yeah, and she had the
I was like, Gabby, stop shaking down bikers.
the nerve to say it. They're like, damn.
Well, how about dollars then?
Yeah. They're like, well, yes, ma'am. Here you go.
Yeah. If you see the people around here and you see the way that she interacts with them, this has been all she's known since the time she was born. So this is just her home. These are the people that she sees every day. And even if they're going into the bar, they park outside, we're outside, and they say hello. You know what I mean? It's just that human interaction. She just sees these people every day. So it doesn't dawn on her that these are scary people. You know, there's a guy with a gun on his hip and shit.
That guy might stab me in my back just because I'm standing there, but he's
not going to mess with a little girl.
It's a child. You know, they're not like that.
No.
I know bikers. I know I'm probably told this story a bunch of times, but when I was with the sheriff's department, we were doing a Willie Nelson concert, and we're walking in. There's a bunch of deputies, my lieutenant, and coming towards us is the fucking Hells Angels. They were security for Willie, and the one in the middle goes, Mark, and I'm like, Chance, a friend from I haven't seen him since elementary school, and and we were good friends. We used to go to each other's houses, hang out, fish, and shoot guns, and stupid shit. And we walked up to each other and we hugged. Like, my lieutenant was freaking out. He's like, everybody be cool. And I'm thinking, be cool, that's my friend. And,
yeah, right.
And even though I'm in uniform and they're Hells Angels, and we hugged each other. It was like, hey, what's up, man? How you doing? Yeah, weird. Just crazy stuff. People are people,
Yeah,
I mean,
people.
It depends on how you act and stuff and how you carry yourself. Like I tell Kyle, I don't care where you are, what you're doing. You walk into the room, you make eye contact. I repeat, eye contact with everyone in the room. They need to know that they know you're there. It's a thing. And I guarantee you, most people are not going to ever fuck with you because you already basically just shut them down with just some eye contact. Mm-hmm. Because you had the nerve to look at them and be like, I'm looking into your soul, motherfucker. Be a good person or you might die. I mean, and you don't have to be a dick about it.
I just genuinely try to live my life and treat people the way I want to be treated.
Yeah.
And like I said, if you've gotten me to the point where I got to chase you down the street with my fucking baseball bat, you have earned it.
Yeah.
You've earned it.
Word. All right, we got to keep going.
Oh, that nobody answered that question anyway. We gave you guys all kinds.
Really?
But it was Pliny the Elder, and it was in the year 77 BC. Pliny the Elder.
Nice.
There, I get the point.
Yeah, I don't care what you say, Lucas. Subarus might be gay and only for lesbians. I happen to be a lesbian, so it doesn't bother me. I want a fucking WRX. I want a little fucking 400 horsepower turbo car, all-wheel drive that I could just rip around all the time, everywhere, whenever. I miss my Integra so much. That was the only car I ever cried when I sold it. I was like, it just hurt so much. It was such a fucking awesome little race car. It was so much fun. So much fun. And I like the WRX because if I take the STI wing off, get the small wing, it just looks like any other 4-door, middle class Japanese car. Nobody has to know that it has 400 fucking horsepower. and is a fucking animal and handles like a race car. I get to know it. I can't wait. I can't wait. Like my leg. I have that nervous leg syndrome right now.
You just made that up.
No, you know what I mean. That like
Restless leg syndrome.
Yeah, that's it. Restless leg. That's too funny. Of course, I made that up.
Diagnosed. Now that's going on Wikipedia. Now 1,000 people are going to TikTok about how they have that condition. Like, look, see what you did.
Trace it all back to Zulu 1.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh my God, I have nervous leg condition too.
Oh, I've heard of that. My uncle had that.
Yeah. I inherited it from my great-great-grandfather 7 times removed.
Yeah, it's always been in my mother's family. So
now I'm going to be WebMD. What's it mean if my leg is twitchy? You're dying from nervous leg syndrome.
You could die. Yeah. Zulu 1, niggas be white trash. I have a Audi S5. I get it. Okay. I don't know what that means entirely. I do like the Audi S5. I love Audis. They're awesome cars. I like them for sure. They're pretty.
I'm pretty sure Lucas just wanted to say the N-word on stream.
Well, there's that too. But, like, no, Audis are nice, man. They're nice cars. There's one weird thing I've noticed from all my friends having them, that if you don't drive them and, like, once in a while get on it and, like, not necessarily beat the snot out of it, but, like, open her the fuck up. Drive her like a race car. Get her RPMs way up. They start to fail. They're like designed that you need to work them. It's a weird thing. Like, even the guy I know that he's got a shop, Audi shop. That's all they do is Audis. And he's like, yeah, the fuel injections clog up and all this stuff. People don't get on them. You know, they're set up to fucking go. They're European fucking family sedans and whatever, but they go. And also, I'm willing to, once I get my STI, I'm willing to go off-roading with you. I was watching the thing. They took him in the sand.
Where's your spring rubbers?
Yep, it was an STI versus an Audi. I think it was a S4, so it might have been older, but it was in the sand, and the Audi got stuck. Couldn't get through it, and the Subaru just ripped right through it. Because their all-wheel drive systems are slightly different. The Subaru is more capable for off-road and loose snow, sand, where the Audi is set up for the street. And that all-wheel drive is badass on a wet road. You get traction. You go. Yeah, Audi's just designed differently. Am I up now?
I don't know. Are you?
Did you do
talking about STIs with Lucas? Got it all up, huh?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, I had to. You set me perfectly for that.
I know. I served you. I was like, hey, go take the shot. Spike that fucker.
Take the shot.
Yeah. No, you're right. I heard as the words came out of my mouth, I was like, oh boy.
Like, Kristen ain't gonna let that slide.
Oh boy. All right. Yeah, I'm on 17 then. We have 22 this evening. All right. Number. And then he goes, indeed, that niggas. Okay. Okay. That's cool. They're only scared if you piss them off. Who? Flip-flops?
No, he's talking about bikers. Which isn't even true all in of itself, because I literally will piss at least one off a day.
Right.
Get your cocaine away from my porch, you bastard.
Yeah.
Go buy drugs in the back of the bar, not in the front of it. Fuck.
That's funny. I want that car. I don't care the stigma with it. Whatever. It's what it can do that I like about it. And I mean, there's some V8 stuff, and there's even some really fancy schmancy stuff that's cheap, but costs a gazillion dollars to maintain and fix. Like I was looking at the Porsche Panamera 4S all-wheel drive V8 standard 400 horsepower fucking beast. $15,000 fucking service. I was like, what? Oil, all your fluids, it was shocks, it was all kinds of stupid shit. And nothing even crazy. Like just plugs, filters, all the, yeah, ridiculous. So you can't afford to maintain them. At least I'm not. I can't, you buy a $20,000 car, but then every year you gotta spend 10 grand on it.
That's like every car these days.
No, not that much. You gotta maintain your shit, but it's not that much money. That's ridiculous. They probably charge $300 an hour for labor. Everything on a Porsche is more. Brake pads, more than your Chevy, All right, number 17. All right. 2 hours and 30 minutes. Not bad, not bad. We're moving right along. All right, number 17. Tippity tap and cat. What's the saying now? Damn it. What'd you say before?
I don't remember.
Damn it.
Yeah. Catch them all up, guys. Catch them all up.
Tippity tap and catch up. I don't remember. I don't fucking remember. It sounded good, but I forgot. Damn it.
To be fair, though, I do say epic things often, so that's understandable.
Yeah. They slip in there, and you're like, wait, what the fuck? Okay, good.
And that's what I spit on this fucking dude in his face, right? Because he's a dick. And my therapist was like, are you afraid you're going to get in trouble? And I was like, realistically, it's like a simple assault charge if he does decide to press charges on me. And that's like a $50 fine. And I feel like spitting in his face was worth $50. She said, that's like the quote of the week. Spitting in that guy's face. I'll pay it. Fuck it.
Here you go, officer. What's this $50 for? Oh, I'm gonna spit in that motherfucker's face.
No, like Gabby's grandpa, okay? There's a story behind this. I wasn't just a dick out of nowhere. Like Gabby's dad's dad. And you know how they've been like fucking with me? He filed for court because he wanted to be a dad, and then he went in front of the judge and then said he wasn't the dad. Like all this stupid shit. So this motherfucker comes down the hill, drives past me real slow, looking at me like he was gonna say some stupid shit to me with his window down. I was like, oh yeah, motherfucker, I preemptive strike that bitch. And I got Todd right through his fucking window, and I was not sorry. Oh my God.
Preemptive strike. Nice.
Don't crit on me like that. All I'm doing is raising the child that you motherfuckers ignore all by my goddamn self. What the fuck are you gritting on me for? What am I supposed to do?
My God.
Like, what the fuck are you trying to do? I'm gonna fuck you up. You got the wrong bitch. You're literally a fucking piece of shit 50-some-year-old man who still lives with your fucking mother. Get the fuck away from me, bro. You want to fight? Do you really want to fight? Because I'm gonna fuck you up.
Oh, man.
And I'll pay the $50 with a smile on my face.
Yeah. Here's $100. I'm gonna do it twice.
I'll write on the check that I have to send to the courts for spitting in Chuck's face. Here's an extra $50 for the next time I do it.
Yeah, twice.
He's like, aren't you afraid you're going to get in trouble? I'm like, no, it's like a $50 fine. It's worth it. How much trouble do you get in for that? Not much.
Probably not.
I live where people literally shoot at each other and nobody comes. The cops don't even show up. What the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah, they might not even deal with that.
They might not even show up. Also, here's $100. New mix-in. I'm starting to go fund me for the amount of times I spit in Chuck's face.
We're up to 10 grand. All right. This fucker's gonna get it.
And he said, what if it was just a peaceful old guy? it was not. There was a whole story I told him.
A rando. Friendly fire.
No, I know exactly who this motherfucker is. I told him when I was pregnant with his granddad.
He ended up paying her $50. Fucking weirdo.
He liked it. He paid me $100.
Yep.
Oh.
All right. Number 17. Tippity tap and catch up. I don't even know if that's it, but that's what I'm using right now. So there you go. Tippity tap and catch up. What is the name commonly given wow, I don't know why it's making me stumble. What is the name commonly given to small aliens with large heads, large dark eyes, and little or no hair? What is the name? What is it? See, it's fucking me up. I feel like there should be an of there. What is the name commonly given to small aliens with large heads, large dark eyes, and little or no hair? Ebens. Close. Keeley. John Keeley. Grays. Did you know that's what they were? The Grays, the little guys.
I did know that's what they are with the big eyes.
Yeah, those like almond eyes and yeah. Like, isn't that weird how the apple on the Apple products, when you put two apples next to each other, you see the outline of an alien?
I mean, that could be comparative to like that ink blot test, though. Like, you could probably see a lot of things.
Oh no, it looks clearly like the common, movie Alien. You're like, whoa, like almond eyes, totally. That like bite out of the apple becomes the eyes, like flipped around. Yeah. The logo, definitely. If you Google the logo, Alien Apple logo or some shit, you'll probably find it.
Obviously, that's all Eve's fault. Clearly, a woman did that.
100%. 100%.
Actually, I just thought about that because that links to the apple, too.
You guys use your powers on us. It's not fair. We're genetically designed to be stupid when it comes to you.
Genetically, that is the quote of the week.
Fucking A, man. We can't help it.
Well, that's what I keep telling all these guys and all these
I'll do that.
women. I'm like, all we had to do was sit at home, love our children, and make fucking sandwiches. We didn't have to deal with fucking nothing. You guys had to go out and do all the stupid shit. Why in the fuck did we give that up?
Mm-hmm. They fell for it.
And like, I don't want to hear none of that crap about like, well, women had way more rights then than they do now, because now you don't even get like women privilege. Like, you don't even get like, you would be like 9 months pregnant and they're like, you have to be at work in an hour. You're like, I'm in labor. They're like, you better not miss work or you won't get your maternity leave.
You better not be late.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's like fucking wild. But yeah, my grandmas had a way better relationship than my mom and dad did. Like, my grandma's husbands would go to work, they would come home, and then they would make the paycheck, and guess who got the entire paycheck? They would hand the paycheck to their wives, because the wives had to go to the bank and balance the budget, and they had to go
and do shopping and do all because they had their job, take care of the household.
Taking care of the household, so that they got the money, they balanced the budget, they paid all the bills, they made the grocery list, the clothing list, the savings list. The women controlled the money, the men just made it.
Yeah. Just like in the wild, we kill the animals and then you make it.
Yeah.
We go get it. We make sure you have the food to make it for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's the whole fucking thing. We're not equal. We're fucking awesome in our things, and you're awesome in your things. That's how it is.
I see it as equal. It's different, but both jobs are equally important. Or else you're not going to have any.
Yes, I guess what I'm saying is we're not equal.
We're not built the same. No.
In our particular tasks. Like
no, and that's why,
like no matter what, I mean, you would have to struggle to be able to lift as much weight as me, let's say.
Exactly.
But I'm sure, like, when it comes to, like, you know, I don't know, calculating a bunch of different products or something or numbers or whatever, and being like, and you'd be way better at that than I am. Like,
well, yeah,
I don't know if that's analytical or whatever that is. I don't know what that is.
Well, now there's like no nurturers. Like being a nurturer is like, so you're not allowed to do that.
Unless you're a man, then you can
Unless
wear
you're
a dress.
man, and then you can be a nurturer. But it's like,
oh God, what the fuck? All right, sorry. This world.
Moves.
Mm.
Good night, Scrotal.
Peace. Equal but different. Yeah, that's what I mean. I don't mean it's like you're worth more than I am or anything like that. I just mean that there's certain things.
Why, like, women get on my nerves with this shit because they want sexual equality. But the reality of it is, here's the hard facts of the matter, right? When it comes to intercourse itself, right? Women clearly are taking a much bigger risk than men are, right? Because at the end of the day, the reason why that women were not supposed to be out there sleeping with everybody is because we're the ones that ended up with the children. Mm-hmm. And before the days of DNA tests and family court, you could be really fucked. Like, really fucked.
Yeah.
But now they, like, you can't have equality if the outcomes are not equal. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's not equality.
Right, and it's not, I mean, queen bees don't sit there and go, why am I the one that has to lay all the fucking eggs? Fuck this, blah, blah, blah. They just do it because that's what they're designed to do.
Right.
So people need to start shutting up and raising their terrible children before they, so that maybe they'll stop shooting up schools.
Yeah, stop making terrible children.
Yes, raise your fucking kids. Stop putting them in the government daycares.
There's your quote of the day.
Yeah, start raising your children and stop making them terrible people.
Yeah. Number 18, tippity tap and catch up. Tippity tap, tippity tap, tippity tap. Number 18. Who sang "Well, Everybody's Fucking in a UFO"? Who sang "Well, Everybody is Fucking in a UFO"?
Mr. Rogers, obviously.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Bert and Ernie.
Let's see. There we go. Monster Magnet. It was 2016.
John Keely, I feel, deserves a point for Parliament.
Nice.
You get a point, John, for that.
She did say you make her laugh, you get a point. Make her laugh, folks. Get a point.
Literally the only way people are getting points today.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, there's that. I don't get the question. Who sang the song? And the title of the song is "Well, Everybody is Fucking in a UFO." Well, everybody's fucking in a UFO. John Denver. Sunshine on my shoulder, fucking John Denver. No.
Is he really get a point?
No.
No.
2016. Nobody's gonna get this one either. The album was the Electric Warlock Acid Witch Satanic Orgy Celebration.
Oh yeah, I listen to them all the time. They're on my my iTunes.
they're on my iPod. What the fuck? No, that's the name of the album. That's even crazier to me. The Electric Warlock Acid Witch Satanic Orgy Celebration. What the fuck? Oh, Dispenser. Celebration Dispenser. What does that even mean? 2016. Gwar. I like Gwar. I seen them at the Chance, the place here. And did you know their opening band, the Ex-Cops, is actually them? They do their own opening. They come out as the Ex-Cops and have a bunch of songs. They try, they all have like fake mustaches and glasses and the whole deal. Then they go backstage, change into their Gwar costumes. Fucking awesome. And the female Gwar chick, I forgot what the names were. Oh my god, it's been so long.
Female one.
Yeah, well, yeah, because she's clearly the female one because she squirts blood out of her crotch onto everybody in the audience.
You know what?
So,
you just lost me with that. That's disgusting. I don't even want to see these people.
Yeah, they were very disgusting. It wasn't blood. It was.
I mean, I get it. It wasn't real blood, but still.
Yeah.
Like.
Right. No, they used real blood. I'm not saying that.
There are some things that you guys don't have to know. I mean, women were sacred because we had our secrets. You guys don't have to know how all this fucking works. It's just not right.
Interesting.
Not happy about it.
Yeah, it was a fucked up band. No shit. No doubt. Look, I never had like Gwar posters and shit. It was just I definitely did like those kinds of bands, because even our friends Bent Circus, they did a thing where they ripped Brian's girlfriend. What is her name? Oh my god! Where she lays down and she's dressed as a bride, and she lays down and they pretend to rip her guts out, and they used SpaghettiOs and what the fuck else? It was something else. I was like, that's so fucked up. I didn't know that. Like at first, I just, I knew it wasn't guts, but I didn't know it was SpaghettiOs. All right, no answer, huh? You might not be surprised. Rob Zombie.
Wow, nobody even guessed that. I'm surprised.
Yeah. Rob fucking Zombie.
You might be losing people. How many people are even still watching us?
It's 12.
Oh. Good job, guys. Way to hang in there.
Yep. We're almost done anyway. We don't have a couple more. All right, number 19. Yeah, and that was a weird fucking deal, but it was a UFO. Number 19. What religious cult performed a mass suicide in anticipation of a UFO sighting? Actually, it wasn't. I think it was more than just a sighting. They were going to be taken away.
I know the answer to this one, and I'm not telling.
Yeah, I knew it right away, too.
That was like one of the best of those of all time because, I mean, I don't want to say nothing until somebody answers it because it's interesting. It's interesting.
This Ultron.
Atreyu. Atreyu was from the Neverending Story. I love that movie.
I don't know what that is.
Nubik, he said Atreyu.
Oh, wait, I do remember that. That was that flying like dog face.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. I love that movie. I do.
Yeah.
That's one of my kids won't watch it. I try to put it on for them, and they're like, "This fucking sucks, man." I'm like, "Shut up."
Yeah.
Oh, he just made you, Nubik. Did you just make that up? You're in my head, man.
It's funny. They all wore the same sneakers
and tracksuits.
Yeah.
And they were all branded. It was like weird as fuck.
Too funny. Waco.
We're gonna go meet the aliens dressed like J-Lo.
Yep. Everybody.
Everybody.
39 of them, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Branch Davidian. Wow, you guys are like saying everybody but.
Except but, yeah. Can I give a hint? It had to do with a natural event. Like something was actually happening. But it wasn't a UFO.
A natural event.
Mm-hmm.
But not a UFO. Interesting.
I triggered them.
Hell Bop. You're close. Could you read them the question? Oh, sorry, it's my question.
Yeah, I don't have the question.
Yeah, sorry. What religious cult performed a mass suicide in anticipation of a UFO?
Yeah, you guys are correct on the name of the comet, but not the cult.
Right. JW.
And this is one of those things where I don't know why I even remember this so vivid. Like, I remember it like it was yesterday, and I have no idea why.
Because it's so fucking weird. Mass suicides are very fucking what? Like, what?
Oh, we have the answer.
Heaven's Gate, Sarah G.
Mm-hmm.
Way to go. Nice, nice, nice.
Yeah, they all went in matching Nike tracksuits for some godforsaken reason.
1997. 1997. Wow.
I was probably, how old was I in 97? Like 14 or 15. And all I could remember, like I remember that because that's when I first started paying attention and stuff to news and things like that. And I just thought it was hilarious about the Nike tracksuits, which, I mean,
yeah.
I was like, what the fuck?
I was 30. Wow. Almost double that.
It's okay.
Wow. It's all right. It's cool.
We're all old now. I mean, time marches on.
Yeah. You're right. What is that? Question mark fried eggs? I can't see. What the fuck is that? Eyes?
Yeah. She's side-eyeing. She's question marking side eyes.
Okay. It literally looks like 2 little fried eggs.
A little bit, but I wouldn't eat them because the yolks look a little bad.
Oof. I can't see that. Thanks for the heads up. Okay. Number 20. On July 2nd, 1947, a UFO supposedly crashed close to this U.S. city. On July 2nd, 1947, a UFO supposedly crashed close to this U.S. city. Wow.
That was
Fast.
fast. Yep.
Yeah. 16 Alpha first with Roswell. July 2nd, 1947. Wasn't that also World UFO Day?
Yes.
Interesting. And what I didn't know was that it was after Mount Rainier. That was June. Like, what was it? June 24th? So 6, 7, 8 days prior, something like that. Interesting. Reno. Nice,
I
Tony.
noticed our powers that be, our evil overlords, that if there is real things that they feel like they can't control, they will then control our minds around it.
Correct.
Yeah.
Right. Like why would the Army Right. Why would the Army literally report and allow it to be put in the paper that they found a UFO, they got one, and then the next day, no, we made a mistake, it was a weather balloon? Who the fuck is that stupid? And why the fuck are they in charge?
And that's why I don't think it was a UFO, because if it actually was in the first place, it never would have been in the paper in the first place.
Right, but either way, you should at least be able to notice they're lying. You know, that's what I would say. It's not us against them. Us against us, each other. It's us against them. They're always fucking.
But too few people have yet to realize that, so it's not going to change.
Right.
People like their little hierarchy. My favorite is like, I'm about to trigger some folks, so hold your ears if you're sensitive. But the like upper middle class Christian groups are my favorite because they literally are just so cute. And what they like, they come through here and they want to save everybody down here. And I'm like, you might want to save yourself.
True.
Like
the Jehovah's Witnesses won't even talk to me. They hate it.
I mean, if somebody knocks on my door and wants to have a conversation, I'm going to have a conversation with you. I'm going to be cordial, but you might not like what I say.
Right.
Like one time a Jehovah's Witness did knock on my door and was like, have you seen all the bad things in the news? I was like, dude, that's life. There's good things and there's bad things every day.
The news? I look out my fucking window.
You see where you're standing, bro? The news. But no, it ain't even that. Like there's bad things that happen in a day, but there's also good things. And if you focus every single moment of your life on the bad things, you'll never see the good things.
Absolutely.
And if I can say that in my situation, then what's everybody else's excuse? Just saying.
True.
Like, the world's gonna end. I'm like, I kind of hope it does. I want it to be Armageddon. I want to go to war with the lizard people. You are not scaring me into joining your religion by telling me that Armageddon is approaching. I'm like, fucking hey, let me get my sickle. Let's go.
Oh yeah, let's do this.
Let's do this.
Flat City, 2025, September 14th to the 12th to the 14th. Bally's in Atlantic City.
If you guys go to the casino, I highly recommend this fun game called Dancing Drums Explosions. You should play that. I play it online sometimes. It is super fun. And it can give you super massive payout line hits.
Nice.
I mean, like, I won $15 on an 18-cent bet. So.
And don't miss BST on Wednesdays at 4:20. BST Wednesdays, 4:20.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and buy Zulu's phone stuff. Don't forget to buy the phone stuff.
You know what? I should add that. It should say please like and subscribe and share or whatever. How did you just say?
Please like, share, and subscribe.
Please like, share, subscribe. Please.
Put that little thing down. Buy me a cup of coffee. Put your Venmo, your Cash App.
Right. Yeah, I can put that up.
Buy me a cup of coffee. Put it. What game? I've had you looking for what game, Tony? Now I don't know what I'm talking about.
I don't know what game.
What game? Fighting lizard people in Armageddon? It's not a game. It's in the Bible.
It's in the Bible. Wow.
See, that's what... Oh, Dancing Drums. Oh, that's right. I did say Dancing Drums. Yeah, I love that game. It's super fun.
Oh, okay.
Not that I get to play too often. Every once in a while, I'll get a coupon and be like, hooray, free $10.
All right, we're at 3 hours. I've been up for 24 hours. We gotta wind down. I'm sorry, I'm starting to crash.
That's okay.
Oh, we only have two more questions. We have two more. Number 21. Name the artist and song or song. Wait, let me read this. Okay. Ready? Name the artist and song. You drive all night and you see a light and it comes right down and lands on the ground and out comes a man from Mars. Name the song or artist. You drive all night and you see a light and it comes on down and lands on the ground and out comes a man from Mars. Waylon Jennings.
Tony gets a point, but he gets a point because I laugh.
But not so much.
Waylon Jennings.
I know.
That's great.
Yeah.
Where the hell did you come up with that?
16 Alpha. Blondie. The song Rapture. We get 2 points, and Sarah G was right there, so I'll give her a point too.
Okay, and Tony gets a point because I laughed out loud. Because
yes,
that's the first thing that popped in your head was like, Waylon Jennings.
I know. Should have said John. Should have said John Denver. Don Denver. Who's Don Denver? Wow, that's funny.
Waylon Jennings for unknown reasons.
That is fucked up, though. Waylon Jennings, what? That's funny. Oh my god.
That's why I like Tony. Just comes out to cut randomly with some shit. Like, what
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right, number 22, our last question of the evening. What is another name for a UFO? What is another name for UFO? I guess this one was not very specific. I should have altered it. So pretty much you can get a point for it.
Multiple things because it's multiple things.
Name. What is another name for UFO? And I'm going to give 2 points to the person who says exactly what I wrote down. Oh shit, Nubik, right off the bat, flying saucer. Wow. That was easy. Wow, Nubik.
Nubik got the Neuralink today. Still Matrix 1's Neuralink.
Hell yeah. Nice. Oh, excuse me. Oh.
Nubik might have actually won tonight, I think.
Could be. I couldn't tell you. I have no idea.
Count your own points, guys.
Tony might be nice and double fact check for you, or he might actually know already who won.
Tony, do you know who actually won?
He's good like that.
Matrix didn't have his laptop. I mean, valid.
Nice. Nice.
I had fun though. Thank you for having me on the show.
Thank you for joining me. That was a lot of fun. I always have fun doing this with you.
Oh, good. I'm glad. I always have fun doing this with you, too.
Cool.
Tony, you got a clue.
That's funny. Oh, forgot to show.
Before we get down to jail, are you hungry?
Don't try to hold me and be like, psych.
They don't answer the question.
Yes, I'm hungry.
Then have a cup of shut the fuck up.
You shut the fuck.
You shut the
It's like, I got 2 points, 0 correct answers.
Nice.
You didn't have to have the right answer. You just had to make me laugh. And you did that twice, apparently.
Correct.
Oh, and you get a point just for being here. So you actually have 3.
Yeah. And I still don't know who's the winner. What'd you say? I don't even keep score. Nice.
I don't think many people do. I think it's just fun to be here. At least for us. I mean, everybody else might think we're assholes, but we like each other. That's all that really matters.
Yeah, New Yorkers are the best assholes. I don't know. Northeasterners, that's it.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
You are welcome, 16 Alpha.
Thank you all. Sorry. Oof, I needed that stretchies.
You should go to sleep.
Yeah, I'm definitely ready for sleep. You guys are awesome. I had a lot of fun with this one. This was good. Next week we have Ray Mud Flood. Charlie Trivia will be hosting with me. And I don't know what the category is. He had said 90s hip hop, which it might be. We might change it. I don't know.
I mean, if it's 90s hip hop, I'm going to lose. So I'm just going to say stupid shit randomly. We know how that goes.
Well, that's doing your part. So
I'm pulling my weight in the chat. Pulling my weight.
That's how it goes.
There better be an MC Hammer question. That's all I'm saying.
That's 90s? Yeah, I guess it is 90s.
I'm pretty sure MC Hammer is 90s.
Yeah.
He had the I Dream of Jeans pants. Oh my God, that's the perfect opportunity for you to put your head on MC Hammer's body. Please do that. Please.
Oh, shit. I kind of got to now. I mean,
yeah, at least you have to.
You got me in a box here. I'm not really sure what else I could do.
Oh my God, and put Rays on Vanilla Ices.
Oh my God. I gotta have him send me a picture.
Yeah, but don't keep the Vanilla Ice hair. Just put his face there.
Oh boy. Wow.
I'm your new web designer. How you doing?
Yeah. MC fucking Hammer Pants. Wow. Wow. All right. I gotta go. Good night,
right.
Good night, good night. Love everybody. You guys are a blast. See you Wednesday for BST and next week for trivia.
Or you could do Millie and Vanilli. You guys, you could put your faces on Millie Vanilli.
Oh, that might be funny. That might be really funny.
Maybe I won't be as bad at this as I thought because I'm already coming up with shit. I'm like, nah, I know this and this and this. All right, good night.
Good night. Oh my God. I may be in a cult. Just saying.
I'm at the Grove, Bohemian. I drink the juice, the chocolate milk, the holy cow. I wear the Sikhs, tip up the beat in the 33. Charles Manson, ranch dressing, goat heads with the number 9. It is so divine with the holy grail, shape of the snail, the Fibonacci, sound of the conch.
Sound of the conch.
Third eye rainbow swastika in my pine cone like a dirt bike.
Bored. Bored. Squeegee, Ouija, Ouija. Bored. Ouija board. I fucking love it. I might be in a cult. I might be in a cult. Good night, everybody.
I'll be back.